I have no idea how you zoomers have the attention span for this. Rules for safety. Don't poop on the floor. Right. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. This truly is the peak of mobile
Hello,
gameplay.
can I get a replacement at Northgate?
5 minutes later.
Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing.
Therefore I can swap you.
How are
I'm
you
running.
supposed to
I'm
avoid that?
waiting for.
What is the gameplay in this game? You walk to the left, you open the light, there's nothing. Walk to the right, open the light, nothing. Left, light, nothing. Right, light, nothing. And then suddenly it's just like, motherfucker! I already told you guys I'm not downloading any more horror games. But I didn't think this was like an actual horror game. I thought it was a meme. Alright guys, next up we're gonna play something a little more chill. Ladies and gentlemen, Security Breach 2D. Five Nights at Freddy's 6. Oh, guys, fucking Sanders made this game. Who the fuck is
Daisy Code Plus.
No funciona ya. ¿Podrías ponerlo en alto?
I tried. Okay, never mind. Alright guys, next up we have a definitely not a horror game. Five Nights at Freddy's 3 Case Simulator. Look at the fucking icon. This application will regularly collect personally unidentified... What? Yandex Adventrica. Oh yeah, please Russians, take my information. I just want to open some cases. Okay, so do you want a case simulator for 80 bucks? Or do we wanna... for 200? Oh, it's got different... it's got different tiers and everything, okay. Oh! Oh! Yeah. Guys, I got fucking stat track. What am I tracking exactly? Alright guys, our next game is called Fortnite Mobile. Guys, this might actually be Fortnite. This is not Fortnite. This is not Fortnite. Hello, my name is Q-Tech. Guys, it's real. We are in Five Nights at Fortnite. We are in Fortnite. Look at this little feet. We got jump. Because there's fucking nothing in this game. I'm starting to understand why the menu screen said Alpha 0.0.0.1. Alright guys, our next game is called GTA 5 Mobile. That's right, they came out with a mobile version of GTA. GT. Made with Unity because of course it is. Huh? Guys, I think they weren't lying. This is actually GTA 5. Hey yo, Franklin, can I shoot you? No, not game. So how do I fly? What? Guys, there's no way you can fly this shit, guys. Fucking look at it. Oh, it's actually GTA 5. Look at it. This is a PNG. We are looking at a PNG. That's the game world right there. This is not. I just love mobile games. Look at this shit. Fucking piece of shit game. Alright guys, our next game is called Indian Strike. Okay, potential. No more potential. This looks like a cutscene on a fucking PS2 game. If they steal the sounds from CS, and all of the others just have these small Unity logos on them. Did you do anything yourself? Okay, let's take a rifle. My man, you are holding the gun upside down. How do I aim this shit? Fucking shoot! Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Come on, you wanna peek? You wanna peek? Never fucking peek the 7th time. Guys, I closed the game, but the audio is still playing. Where is it coming from? Alright guys, our next game is called Quiz About San Andreas. Personalize your ads experience. I do not need ads. It's a quiz game. Okay, so a ghost store in Grove Street, that will be bingo. I can double my rewards by watching a video. Purple gang name. Boss. Restaurant name. I can literally read it. It says burger shops. Rate us please. I hate it. There are no email. What the fuck? I am not gonna send you an email rating your game. Fuck off. Carb. John. Alright guys, our next game is called Run Zero. 3D endless runner game. It's a fucking Reddit game. The music for the game started.
Het staat.
But there is no video.
They started. Started Bobby.
What was ruined because too many people started doing it? Having sex with my wife.
Hoeveel jouw auto waard is? Dan is wijkopenauto's.be jouw hoogte.
Kom, doe eens.
Oh, bad copy.
Language. We can have English or we can have total everyone is on. Everyone. I am not fat at all. What the fuck is this? You know, I'm not an expert in sex appeal. This is not it. You know, giving all the citizens explosive was not a good idea. Airline partners of Piamasura. Oh no. I have put on the hot copy mode. Once I do this, there is no return. Hello officers, I just installed the hot copy mode. You will not have the sexes. I don't think they want to have sexes.
First aid.
Is this a Russian hospital? Yeah! Okay, there is someone alive in that product. Let me just give myself a fucking weapon right now. For some reason, when you get transferred to the hospital in Russia, you need police at the if I didn't know any better, I'd say this is a jet.
Whisper 1 to ATC 137 requesting permission to land the basketball court after successful
Granted.
transportation.
You are in for a ride. Tell me this is not cyberpunk. I'm just playing it on lowest settings. No, I don't. Medium settings. No, I don't want to respread. God fucking damn it. Hey, what kind of car do you want? Do you ever watch those movies? Oh no. Guys, I'm gonna get completely fucked in this race. Sorry guys and Roses, I need some real driving music. Give me a future mixtape.
This is a certified good pricing.
Yes, I can feel the testosterone starting to flow. Let's drive fast. Fuck. Wait a minute. I can walk in the cutscenes. Alright, you alien fucks, come at me. Oh no. Look at that Russia flash on the What is it? This is just normal Russia. Because I'm looking through the skins and these are just normal people's faces. Faces of these shit 3D models. Like this has to be the creepiest thing I've seen all day. You got any like normal skins? You know what? This is still more normal than whatever the fuck we just saw. And here we are. After what feels like an eternity, we are finally on our way to Night City. Give me some future music.
This is a certified good pricing.
Yes. Now it wouldn't be a San Andreas video without a Hulk Hogan diss track. Can I get like a more fitting skin for this? No. Perfect. Central tower fight. Oh, it's like a fight one. So what do... Is that me? I don't want to fight, I just want to bet. Alright, it's a fight to the death. Should I tell them that I have the infinite health suit on? Nah, they'll figure it out. Alright, Jesse, I think this is the place. Now, the guy setting up the ban is like super
Daniel, how about you?
Don't act us, okay? Okay, I don't think bringing this van to the city was a good idea. It's kind of suspect. I'm not gonna lie, this is hands down the weirdest gun store I've ever been to. You wanna keep the car running? Warning, all meth dealers will be beheaded on the spot. There's a most wanted picture of me, and I haven't even made any of yet. I like this target that they have set up. You don't have enough money to buy this item. Okay, Mr. Gunster, I gotta be honest with you.
South
This is
Gate,
a
how
pickup.
copy?
Give me all of your bombs. Give me all of your
South Gate copy.
Uh-oh.
Everything okay?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's loaded with methamphetamine. So you can stop the train, kill everyone on board, and take the meth. Okay? Okay. I know this didn't work on the show, but there's no reason for this not to work in the game. Classic car on the train tracks. Never fails. You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I had some supplies left at my desk. We could have just used those. Alright, we got the van, we got the guns, we got the ingredients, and we are far away from any sort of police intervention, so there's only one thing left to do. Okay, that's right. Press yay. Oh, revolution.
Вы говорите, бро, я просто нахуй.
Jesse, shut up. I'm trying to concentrate. You know this shit can blow up, right?
Еще стадо ебаных членов пидорасов, блядь.
Fuck it. Fuck it. I need a smoke break. I need a smoke break. You know, with my condition, I probably should not be smoking, but I just can't stand this guy, you know? Jesse, did you shut the gas line?
В жопу ебаный пидорас ебланский, а?
Great. Yeah, great. Okay. How are we supposed to get out of the desert? We are in the middle of fucking nowhere. I guess I just...
Trespasser, North Gate.
I told one. I assume this means contacts. Which one of these is like a taxi? Sweet! No time to explain. I really need help. Okay, got it. I'm on the way. I love it. I love it.
Trespasser coming to South
This
Gate.
is the fastest car ride I have ever gotten.
South Gate, be ready.
It's too bad that Swede is a weakness. Let's get rid of him.
We're heading toward main barrack. Be ready, guys.
Trespasser right to warehouse.
Alright, Jesse. Get in. Alright, Jesse. You are looking at the insurance.
Coming
here.
towards North
Extra
Gate.
man for free. We only gonna have to make 1 pound of meth, but I guess that's better than nothing. Here, God, Jesse. What the fuck are my poor eyes seeing?
North Gate, be ready.
Trespasser
right North Gate.
Hold up. I need to call someone. Hey, yo, Saul. There's someone selling meth in my neighborhood. Should I, like, do something about it? What? Okay. Jesse, I don't think you're gonna...
Southgate, he is at the right Gulux.
That's right, I know who you are.
10-4 man.
What's up? Do you know who I am?
Say my name.
It's all processed chicken ass.
You're goddamn right.
So what is this place anyways? Like, they got KFC on their shirts, but on the wall it says Los Pollos. Wait a minute. This is not a KFC. This is a...
Bravo 26 to APC 134 requesting permission to take off from basketball court for a scout.
Pretty sus right now. I better bomb this place. There you go. Have a nice meal. Jesse, get the car ready. And that's what you get when you mess with the best. Come on, Jesse.
Bravo
If you
26
see
to
any more of
APC
those chicken
137
pucks, just shoot
requesting
them.
permission to take off from basketball court for a scout.
Oh my god, they killed Jesse! Fuck. We gotta take you to the hospital. Wait. What are my poor eyes seeing? It's Hank.
Well, I don't know, man. Been seeming sus lately. Looks like we have an imposter among us.
Guys, I think the police is after us. I need to show them that I'm not afraid. Of course, Hank.
Sussy baka.
No, but seriously, like, what do I do with Jesse's corpse? Oh no, he died. And the only thing he left was a bag of meth. I will treasure this for the rest of my life. Look at this kamikaze card they're sending after us. Get out of my house! Shit! Oh god, our car is fucked. What? Is this supposed to be a police car? Fuck it, let me in. Alright, Jesse, we are almost at the airfield. Did you remember the fuel on the plane?
Честная сука, выглядит хуйня.
Methamphetamine Airways. Okay, Jesse, I gotta say, I like what you did with the plane. There's only this one slight problem that, it's only got one seat. Is it cool if I like come back to get you later on?
Сука, сдохни, блядь, это из тебя сдохни, блядь, дай мне выиграть, ёбаный.
Great, I promise, I will be back. I will be back. What about the police look like? Oh no. They got these futuristic see-through cars. Does the scout want
South Gate,
or is it not that I actually prefer these cars?
South Gate, what copy?
You what? Oh no, I'm balding. My graphics are so low that my hair is literally disappearing from my head. Why you pixelated demons? You did this to my luscious hair. Oh no. Please don't make me die. I can't see the road. The road loaded, but absolutely nothing else did. Was that a police car?
It's the train, man.
What train? This train, I see. Our car drowned into a pool of cum. I mean snow. Look at it, we are literally knee-deep in cum. It's like my bedroom. Alright, we have a little problem. I cannot see in front of me. Lamar, hold up. I'm sinking in cum. Again.
Grab here. We're going to the parking lot.
I don't think you can park here. It's literally a solid building.
That bucket don't look like the whip we picked up.
Lamar, I am saying this in the most polite way possible. What is wrong with your piss? There we go. Now this is what I call a hiding spot. Can you figure out where I am? Because I can't. The important thing is that neither can the police. So before we go and continue our missions, I'm gonna need myself a new model. I need less pixels. Of course, I got other classic skins here like Beverly Hills Young Male, or Beverly Hills Young Male, or Beverly Hills Young Male, or of course Beverly Hills young
Guys,
mayor.
just leave them. Leave them.
Hippie mayor.
Inside base.
Now, this is what I'm talking about. Am I naked? Am I not? I guess we'll just have to let YouTube figure that out. Okay guys, so my graphics are screwed up to the point where I can't
Ladies
even
and
activate
gentlemen,
missions
this is
anymore.
trespassing.
I need to download like a save file from the internet. GTA 500% save file.
Yeah, if they come again,
Play
we
the
can
game is so
arrest them.
overrated. I just download save files. 7 hours later. Alright.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Why do people say they're fast in the middle of nowhere? Like, I literally cannot see, like, where's the ground? And for whatever reason, the drivers are still scared about a naked man coming to lost them, so they just despawn. So if I want a car, I just need to spawn one in. Now we're talking. No more? Get it. Okay, I guess this is the right place. Everything's kinda loading in.
I'm gonna make this look easy.
I hope you do. I hope you do.
Hey, what's up, homie? You alright?
Oh, he is not alright. He's flipping in the wall. He's in pain. I need to stop his pain. I need to let him out of his misery. Ah.
Let's keep it smooth, homie. Man, your pussy the only thing that's smooth up in this shit.
And don't worry about this man. He's just jealous because his pussy has less polygons than mine.
So you find no clip up in here, man? Yeah? You saw this motherfucker? Oh, shit!
No, I do not see it. So the save file I downloaded came with like guns. Alright, out of the way. We got important repo business. Important repo business. Why don't you die? No need to cover behind the fences. I'm coming for you. It's the most realistic death I have ever seen. Okay, let's do this again. Out of the way. Oh no.
Rather than this TDC 1007 requesting permission to land at basketball court after successful scout.
Grab them.
I can barely see the wall in front of me. There we go. There we go. Easiest kill of my life.
Alright, drive safe.
Jesus, Lamar. He's already dead. You don't have to drive over him. I gotta tell you, this mission was a bit easier said than done. Alright, I have just installed this mod and I am already greeted with 8 EXEs. Shall we press the one with the arm or the one with the gun? Oh no. Oh no! Okay, so I got my best bet on GTA SA.exe. And he gave me a PayPal. Okay, cool. This is exactly what I want from random Russian EXEs on my side. Money. I want to balance just say see nice pick. I mean, I gotta say it is a nice pick. Can I just get it a game? Okay, so this is the menu. The only thing that speaks English here is the graphics part. I am so ready for this game. Okay man, I don't want to worry you, but your car does not sound healthy. Do all Russian cars sound like this? Oh shit, sorry! I'm sorry, it's my first day here, I'm still learning the map. Alright, and as with all of these like big GTA mods, they all come with like their own set of skins to kind of like fit the game well. Wish me luck, I'm gonna need it. Okay, now this is scarce. I don't even want to know like why would a cow be in a GTA game, let alone a Russian one. Oh no, it's in pain! Shoot it! Guys, there's no way, I just found anomaly.
Look, guys, it's a boy anomaly from Sweden.
I know some of these guys just look like your average taxi driver, but then right after it there's just like, yeah, big American titties. What? Like half of you guys probably don't even know who this guy is, but what the fuck? And of course, what would a GTA Russian mod be without a Putin? That's right, we got Putin up in this bitch. Look at him go. And hello, Gottlieb, do you want the free phone? Take the phone. Take it. Take it. Oh fuck! They pulled out a gun! Fuck, fuck, fuck! Well, never mind, it looks like the shooter died of natural causes. Now, our next mission takes place in a place just called Bad. I don't see how this could go wrong.
Hey, пацаны, в чем там?
Oh my god. Guys, this guy sounds like a Soviet sleeper cell. Oh no, they're attacking me! What? This is now a self-defense situation. Die, you commie fucks! Die! 10 seconds later. Did they kill me? Okay, let's try this shit again, but this time, Putin comes in strapped. You want equal distribution? Well, here, have equal bullets. Okay, now since the gambling place seems to be the only mission we have available, I think it's my time to steal a car. Guys, I think I forgot my mixtape in the radio. These are just the same song from my last GTA Russian mode. I think the situation warrants for a new skin. There we go. On the radio, running right, brother. Face this, communists. Oh yeah, brother. I didn't understand why this song keeps playing on the radio, but the Russians are starting to shoot at me. I don't think they like this song. And we are here. Holy shit. This is the way this game was always meant to be played. Now, as you can see, I've taken some creative liberties with the money. These are the ballas. You wanna make friends? I think that's a oh fuck! God damn it. I've been in the city for 2 minutes and I've already been shot at by the Russians and ran over by a train. I mean, I guess it serves me right.
Very good shot, very good shot. Loud and clear, Mr. Nova Fury.
Ceasefire, ceasefire, ceasefire.
He's dead.
Come back, come back, come back. Bravo.
Very good hit.
Down and clear.
Very clear, thank you. More clear, more clear.
Good copy.
Next.
Clear, negative, hold.
South gate, hard copy.
Good copy.
Next.
4 units with 2 spikes.
Strength for this descending strike. Hard copy.
Good copy, what's up?
Russian guys released.
24 Russian guys on me.
Russian check your left guys.
Check your left guys, check your left guys, check your left guys.
Thank you.
One more unit at fire station.
Good copy.
Next.
Ion. Well, it's 1 unit.
Incoming.
Okay, thanks for that.
Step alert to limited edition display.
South
Special
clear.
presents, fluff, and a dash of get your next experience. Fine, practice.
So Isaiah, play with your intro.
Any few units to no gates immediately.
God damn it. Why? You been here?
afwas doen, maar dan beter. Ontdek onze vaatwassers op kevel.be.
Kevel, leef beter.
Stopping is de grootste iPhone-netwerk van Europa. Bij ons werken alle iPhones als nieuw. Goed voor je portemonnee en het milieu. Ga naar stopping.be. Stopping, around for good.
Where's your copy? Can you cough drop, please? Now within the 60 DC 137 requesting permission to take off from basketball court for a scout.
Granted.
Dude, my whole leg is painful at this time.
Any high command or copy? Any high command or copy?
Let's copy that.
There is a USS employee wants to enter the base from South Gate. Shall I allow them?
Check the ID.
Yeah, check their ID.
And who do you want to meet?
Let me.
Austin, Jesse is on the way to the south gate.
They're saying they want to enter the base.
Alright, Jesse is going to the south gate. Just wait, let them wait, okay? He will be there.
Yes.
By within the 60 DC requesting permission 137 requesting permission to land at basketball court after successful scout.
Granted.
10-4.
Everyone check your left eye.
fit. I'm sick. God damn it.
Did you check?
Loud and clear.
Can I get a unit at Southgate? I'm only one here.
No time for sending one unit.
I want the Kings out completely.
Okay, I'm in a field. I don't know how can how you have to wait a bit.
North and right is sliding a little bit.
Sophia over it.
Going to market.
Okay.
Ça, c'est un smartphone remis à neuf par des experts du reconditionné vendu sur le back market. Ne skippez pas. Laissez-moi quelques secondes pour vous faire changer d'avis sur le reconditionné. Comme tous les appareils tech vendus sur back market, ce téléphone a été soigneusement testé et fonctionne comme un neuf. Mais il coûte jusqu'à 70% moins cher. Et comme la confiance n'exclut pas le contrôle...
Someone is coming to get tire at Norgate. Okay, yeah, come please. Okay, Sophia.
I repeat.
Someone is gonna get tired. They will come to Northgate. Okay, you can hire him.
I will.
Okay, give him a major, like 24.
Alright.
AMD's FX series of processors, well, they've got an awful reputation. They were hot, they were slow, and they were heavy. And then they were absolutely obliterated by Ryzen and Intel's Core series. But now, over a decade later, just how well are they coping? And was there ever an exception to this rule? Now, today's video is a bit of a nostalgic one, but we also have a bit of a weird point to prove today. As when I started this channel, it was all ran from an AMD processor, and not one that many people look on favourably. And that processor was AMD's FX
Ready?
one of the cheapest processors they offered at the time, and one of
God
the
damn it.
processors that's gone very much under the radar. As I built my first decent PC with one of these, and that decent is in inverted commas here, because before this I was using a Pentium.
Did you check, guys?
Loud and clear.
I loved it. Well,
Loud and
it
clear.
was certainly beginning to struggle, even if it did have a Radeon X800 with it, but that really is a story for another day. So why the FX full of 300s? Well, while we get all this set up, why don't I tell you why this process has gone forgotten, and why, at the time, it was a surprisingly good chip that has since fallen from grace spectacularly, at least in the eyes of consumers. Released in late 2012, The AMD FX 4300 was part of a refresh series that brought about processors like the FX 6300 that everybody seemed to use at the time, and the FX 8350 that those that couldn't afford Intel opted for. Two processors with their own stories that have been far more covered than this one has. And reviews at the time of the launch, well, they were mediocre. That is, if you can find any reviews. Genuinely, it seems that most have vanished from the internet, other than the one review that I read of this all that time ago. And that's what I mean when I say this thing went under the radar. But the reality is the story that I personally can tell you, because I am someone that bought this processor. On release, it was pitched as being too close in price to AMD's 6-core, the 6300, and worse than Intel's Core i3 in certain tasks. And it wasn't long after this, in 2013, that Intel realized that
Can
they were
someone see any
vastly on
government
top,
around there?
and you couldn't even begin to find any decent Sandy Bridge parts under £100. They were really expensive around this time, the Intel stuff. And genuinely, this AMD FX chip was the only thing in real budget territory, especially for someone such as myself that didn't have much money at the time, but wanted something better than this Pentium 4, and was a bit scared by the used options of the era. I mean, most people that haven't built a PC before don't really want to use used parts. So I had two options. Spend even more money buying an Intel motherboard and their cheapest processor, the Celeron,
Every human
or buy
resource
the
ever, check
even
that guy.
cheaper
Every
AMD
HR.
FX
Every
4300
HR.
for just
Yes,
£52, and a rather nice Asus motherboard for about £40. See, that's where FX shines. In the real world, it was completely destroyed by Intel, we all know that. But back then, these things were priced dirt cheap. As in, you only got a Celeron from Intel, but here, you got offered a lot more than one of those vegetables. And so, like many people, I ended up with an AMD FX series processor, the FX 4300 once again. 6-core, I certainly couldn't afford the 8-core, and I knew Intel Celerons weren't good. And it lasted me all the way until Skylake and then eventually Ryzen.
Can you come
After
at the main
having
barracks
recently
right now?
bought back my
Lady
original
Cast.
PC, that's right, for this video we are using
There
the
is no one
original
at the
budget
south gate.
PC 2013, oddly fitting given this is our 200th video, and it got me wondering. We saw
Every
just a
1010 at
couple of weeks
Southgate,
ago
I need
just how
backup.
well Intel's 6300 and worse than Intel's Core i3 in certain tasks. And it wasn't long after
I
this
need
in
backup
2013
immediately.
that Intel realized that they were vastly on top, and you FX 6300 that everybody seemed to use at the time, and the FX 8350 that started this channel, it ran from an AMD processor, and not one that many people look on favourably. And that processor was AMD's
Good copy, send it.
FX, one of the cheapest processors they offered around the time,
Fine, I can't hear you properly.
Main barracks, he's at
very
main
much
barracks.
under the radar, as you know, I built my first decent PC with
Guys, I need backup at Southgate.
inverted commas here, because before this I was using a Pentium 4 system, and as much as I loved it, well, it was certainly beginning to struggle, even if it did have a Radeon X800 with it, but that really is a story for another day.
No worries, they just
Why
left.
the FX
They just left.
4300? Well, while we get all this set up, why don't I tell you why this process has gone forgotten, and why
So they
at
came
the
by
time
walk, some
it
around
was
4
a
members.
surprisingly good chip
But they
that
should
has
park the
since
car
all
somewhere else.
progressed spectacularly, at least in the eyes of consumers.
Boss, can you come back? Boss Ops,
Released
can
in
you come
late
back?
2012, the AMD FX 300 was part of the refresh series that brought about processors like the FX 6300 that everybody seemed to use at the time, and the FX 8350 that those that couldn't afford Intel opted for. Two processors with their own stories that have been far more
Marcus, a
covered
copy?
than this one has. And reviews at the time of the launch, well, they were mediocre.
Good copy,
That
who
is,
asked
if
for
you
me?
can find any reviews.
Yeah, I'm coming to
Genuinely, it
Mindra.
seems that most have vanished from the
10-4.
internet, other than the one review that I read of this all that time
Yeah,
ago.
Farhan, come first.
And that's what I mean when I say this thing went under the radar. But the reality is the
And guys who applied for the DHOD position of the HR, contact me after 1 hour, alright?
on release, it was pitched as being too close in price to AMD's
Bravo
6-core, the
26,
6300,
Bravo 26
and
to
worse than Intel's
137
Core
to
i3
ATC requesting permission to take off from
tasks.
basketball
And it
court
wasn't
for
long
a
after this in
scout.
2013
not
that
been
Intel
15
realized that they
minutes
were
since you last
vastly on
scout.
top, and you couldn't
It's been
even begin to
15
find
minutes.
any decent Sandy Bridge parts under £100. They were really expensive around this time, the Intel
The last
stuff.
scout was at
And genuinely,
1854.
this AMD FX chip was the only thing in real budget territory.
At 10
Especially
4.
for someone such as myself that didn't
Just
have
go
much
for that
money
too.
at the time, but wanted something
Self-get
better
more
than this
copy.
Pentium 4 and was a bit
Good
scared
copy.
by the used options of the era. I mean, most people that haven't built a PC before
Show me
don't
radio
really
silence.
want to use
Show me radio silence.
so I had two options. Spend
Show
even
me
more
radio
money buying an
silence.
Intel motherboard and their cheapest
Black and
processor,
blue
the
got to
Celeron,
use
or buy
set
the
outside
even
market plus
cheaper
button
AMD
16.
FX4 300 for just £52, and a rather nice Asus
Can I get the
motherboard for
radio
about
check, please?
£40. See,
Okay.
that's where FX shines.
What is
In the
the
real world, it was completely destroyed by Intel, we all know that. But back then, these things were priced dirt cheap.
10-4,
As
not
in,
anymore though.
you only got a Celeron from
I've got
Intel, but
a
here,
black car,
you got
just
offered a
flash
lot more
siren
than
at
one of those
Nokia and gone through.
vegetables.
Didn't show me IDs.
flash sirens?
And so, like many people, I ended up with an AMD
Yeah, it
FX series
flash lights the sirens,
processor,
but
the
I asked for ID and
FX4
they didn't give it to me.
300 once again. As I couldn't afford the 6
Let's
core, I
drive
certainly
off.
couldn't afford the 8 core, and I knew
Okay, can
Intel
you hear me?
Celerons weren't good.
10-4.
And it lasted me all the
I
way
have
through till
a
Skylake
heavy
and then
headache, the
eventually
heaviest headache
Ryzen.
that
But
could
after
possibly be.
having
So,
recently bought
if
back my
they
original
rejected
PC,
it,
that's right,
yeah.
for this video we are
If they
using
reject
the
it,
original
the
budget
FIB,
built PC of 2013, oddly fitting given this is our 200th video, and it got me wondering. We saw, just a couple of weeks ago, just how well Intel's old processors are holding up. We looked at the i7-860, and it's still doing good. But all we ever hear about AMD's FX was how awful it was. And I just can't remember this little 4-core, because yes, despite the lawsuit, this thing does actually have 4 cores on a technical level, ever doing too badly. And after all, it's got to be holding up against its Intel equivalent, which was a Celeron. So what exactly did £50 12 years ago get you in terms of specs on what was an entry-level processor? AMD's FX4 300 comes in based on the file driver architecture, namely the Bashira revision, which is mostly just a revision of Bulldozer. It's on a 32nm Global Foundries node, which sounds ancient by today's standards, and has 4 cores, 4 threads, and clocks in at a base speed of 3.8 GHz. But mostly, all FX chips could go a lot higher than this. I doubt you'll find one that's ever been rounded its stock speeds, because on the original cooler, which was actually just a slab of aluminium with a fan whacked on top, you never got copper here
Why
in the
knock it
UK,
is empty, guys?
1000 CPC or
Someone
something
get
like
to
that.
knock it
You
ASAP.
could get decent clock speeds, usually 4.4 or 4.5 guaranteed. It does have 4 megabytes of L2 and L3 cache, however, the
10-17 Southgate. If that black car is the FIB car or LSPD, I
E
think
is
Barks can
FIB,
ask for the
Deputy
ID.
of the Department, Jordan Pecker.
We've got 10-10 Northgate. Heavy 10-10.
Liam, I need your answer. Do you want to join the HR back?
Not at the moment. I'll think about it.
I
Great.
might not get.
Holy fuck!
Not get.
Boss ups! Boss ups just 2v1 the shooters at Southgate.
Show me radio silence.
Marcus, what is it in 1020?
We've got both 10-15s in cups at Southgate.
You said in cuff?
Yeah, we got two in cuffs at Southgate. Yeah.
10-4, good job.
There's no units at Southgate. We take them to DLC.
In a combination of the built-in benchmark and actually just playing the game, we saw around 44 FPS on average, with the occasional drop down to the mid-20s.
Can I get 1 or 2 replacement units at Southgate, please?
Benchmark. Other than that, it ran pretty smooth. I actually wasn't expecting this.
Bravo 26 to ATC requesting permission to land at basketball court after successful scout.
Granted.
Show me radio silence for the training.
Yet it's still managing what like known decent frame rates, matching that of later Core i5 chips. These FX series processors may have only ever been average, but they're managing that same average level of performance 12 years later on. And this is only the first benchmark. Next up on the list with another new one is Baldur's Gate 3, which ran pretty much the same in either DirectX 11 or Vulkan. And they had an average in the mid-40s ASR, occasionally going up to the high 50s.
No, about the replacements, because we are doing game one for Go when SSP will open.
Certainly wasn't unstable, and throughout the entire intro, it wasn't unplayable at all. For a game that can really go to town with all the processors, it was a good experience. Generally through most of the intro, there was no hitching other than when cutscenes loaded, and once again, I was caught off guard by the level of performance. We're apparently still getting
Loud and clear, everyone to local, get in trucks.
the last decade.
10-4.
GTA 5 runs about the same as I remember it did on launch, hitting 60 FPS when not much was going on, but generally dropping around to the high 40s and low 50s the moment you were moving around the city or doing something. Which is strange because the performance here isn't actually too dissimilar from Red Dead Redemption 2.
In trucks, guys, in trucks. HSP will come to replace you.
Unlike the world of GTA Online,
You.
where now in lobbies over 16 players, you are
The
now
world.
relegated to around 30 FPS most of the time. Not bad, and slow down in the Jaguar-based consoles with a lot less pop-in, but performance nowadays is definitely suffering. Not yet to unplayable levels, and with GTA 6
Is there a 4-seater here?
too much to be changing to actually take away from this. So at least this little budget CPU managed to keep up with
Tim 4 put them inside. And then I'll put this one and we'll go to basketball court.
Smaller lobbies do still run better, somewhere in between single player and the last benchmark. It's also good to know that even with that line employed, well, it didn't actually stop a hacker making my screen this weird hue. So there's
I
not
need
much I can
more
do
units
about
of the
that.
local, guys.
And honestly, if you're still on an FX 4300 trying to play GTA Online, stick to under 16 players and it's still a pretty smooth experience. Counter-Strike 2 ran alright. I wouldn't go as far as to call it good, as I swear we used to see well over 100 FPS back in the day in the earlier builds of Counter-Strike Go. With this here, FX 4300 even. And maybe a legacy port should be on the cards, because that would be nice to test. But still, here, in the latest and apparently greatest of the FPS franchise, we saw mostly above 60 FPS during both the benchmark and in-game. Competitive frame rates could be about 10 FPS or so higher, but it's not really what I would call a competitive experience, so maybe if you want to get into the world of CS2 competitive gameplay, don't keep using your FX 4300.
Guys, don't run around.
As much like the i7 we saw a few weeks ago, and this is not a comparison I ever thought I'd be making with an FX chip, it took an awful lot to make it struggle here. Running the game without any AI or in simpler maps would
I need more units to local now, wake up.
slow down and a frame rate well over 60 FPS. In the end, to actually make this thing struggle, we had to turn on all the AI, use an intensive map, and then have the AI chase us around to actually put some load on things. There could still be some dips down to the high teens when all the foliage and AI was being processed, but most of the time, it was still a perfectly serviceable experience, and not one I ever thought I'd see running on an FX series chip, especially on the low end. So BeamNG still runs fine on the FX series. Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord also holds game very well, being over 100 FPS during large battles and the game's built-in benchmark. Really large endgame stuff could of course cause rather long load times, but once it's actually loaded in, it still ran very smoothly. Given what I used to notice when I found Warband when I actually used this processor, it was nice to see that its successor is also no problem, even towards the late game. And with that constant multi-threading, dare I say it actually runs better than Warband in some places. RimWorld is a highly single-threaded game, but I'm sure we all know that by now. And the frame rate rarely matters here, as what actually counts is the game's internal tick rate. and during a mid-game colony, well, there were clearly problems at 3 times speed, but going up to 4 times speed saw very little increase to the tick rates. Really, you're seeing 4220 levels of performance here because that is what the FX performs like when you aren't using all of the processor. And it didn't matter what chip you use here, you will probably see the same performance from even an FX 8350 as you're seeing here. When it comes to titles like this, FX never really stood a chance. And here today in 2024, well, it's playable, but I really don't think I want to play a colony into the late game on a processor like this. The same also extends over to the modern world of indie games with things like Tavern Keeper, which see poor performance all around, with it only using 2 cores of RFX chip, resulting in, and you guessed it, 4220-like performance. It's a real shame when games can't use all of the FX chip. Suddenly you go from seeing excellent performance in even games like Red Dead 2 and Baldur's Gate 3 to an experience that feels slow and bloated with half the processor doing absolutely nothing. Finally though, we have the final release of Minecraft, just to see how things are holding up there, and I can safely say without a doubt that it's still not an issue after what has been a decade of updates. We saw well over 300 FPS a lot of the time with fancy settings used and a good render distance as well. I know it's a bit of a silly benchmark because it is Minecraft, and I've always found the FX series has done oddly well here when it shouldn't have. Maybe it's because I was used to running a Pentium 4 before this, but there certainly isn't an issue with running Minecraft with well over 100 FPS. That's pretty good actually. So there we have the benchmarks on the FX 300 over 12 years later, and to my amazement, well, I can't say it's performing better than ever, but it's certainly performing exactly the same as it did from all that time ago. Maybe this does explain something. The huge push from AMD in that era was for games to pivot over to Mantle, which was the predecessor for technologies like Vulkan and DirectX 12.
Okay guys, we have enough units, everyone interact right now. Everyone sit in the trucks.
All we ever heard about is the advantage for graphics cards, negating that this technology is the fine wine that keeps AMD's FX still somehow clinging on to life.
Sounds
A
like
cheap
who's
Celeron
this
equivalent,
broadcast
matching older i7s and newer i5s.
rating stuff on people.
Something I was ever expecting, especially from a CPU that I reckon developed back when the Skylake refreshes started. And over in the world of modern day usage, well, it's certainly not slow. It feels about the same as a Core 2 port does, nowhere near as fast as Intel's Mahalen i7s or Sandy Bridge i5s do, but it holds up well enough with an SSD. You can more than happily multitask and do whatever it is you need to do, all the while you browse the web, watch videos, and install stuff.
Go on duty man, we need help with them.
Let's go on to ATC 137 requesting permission to take up and basketball court from transport mission up to top 15 with one mission.
Okay,
They
so
go out and buy an
Liam,
FX chip and want to browse the web, that is just ridiculous. But they haven't stopped
after
being
delivering
usable
the
yet.
team, stay at the capital and
Just
listen
for old
to
time's
the
sake, I did
conversation
actually
which
install
I
my
know
video
from
editor, which is Seric
We're
Movie
going
Plus
to DLC,
X6,
not capital.
and yes, it's old, though I still use it today, and it brought back the full FX experience that got me into making videos in the first place. With performance that was very slow in places, especially when using multiple layers and heavily single-threaded effects. When it came time to actually render things out, and you can utilize all 4 of those cores, it was slow, but it was still serviceable. This test doesn't actually serve any part of the review other than a little trip down memory lane. So, it still works for video editing, but we've come a long way for tasks like that. And at this point, I was really running out of things to test. I did do some synthetic benchmarks, and they run fine on the processor. Times fine, still Nomad. Both indicate that even the low end of RTX cards is really pushing things. But, I used to run this with a HD 7770 or an R9 285. But that is one of these things that sort of lets me ramble on about. Compatibility. I've always found the AM3 stuff just seems to work. It doesn't matter what RAM you throw at it, like this cheap stuff from Amazon, it loads up and it works. You can throw in a modern RTX graphics card, which can be awfully picky with this era of motherboards, and it always seems to work. AMD's FX was never good,
Government.
but you got some quality motherboards at cut rate prices, and it still holds up well today. It's unlikely you'll find a system that hasn't been overclocked to hell and back, but they all still seem to be here, and they all still seem to be working. So there we have it. AMD's cheapest
Everyone have orders?
FX chip tested after years.
There's no government section.
12 years ago,
I will
where the
talk to
time
them.
gone. It
No, I
launched
don't
with
know.
little fanfare and went completely under the radar, other than those that wanted a really cheap system back in the day and got drawn in by those promises of high clock speeds and the fact it was dirt cheap compared to Intel's offerings. Those that couldn't afford to stretch to the 6 or 8 core options. And you know what?
Guys, steady
I'm
trucks, I will
impressed.
find gold.
I went into this expecting Core 2 quad star performance that is just about outdated, yet we saw Core i5 levels. The same passable performance it offered 12 years ago, it can still churn out today, and that is something that deserves just a little bit of praise. I hope you all enjoyed this rather nice look back at AMD's FX4300, the processor that started this channel, and our 200th video now. It seems appropriate that we look back on this and found out that AMD's FX, it was never good, but it was average. And even today, it's still managing to hang in there, being average. Thank you all very much for watching, and good night.
Level up your gaming space with metal posters from Displays. Paint your displays in.
It's a lot of speculation online.
Someone see Black Phantom? Was there?
So I'm going to test that. Today, I'm doing Candy's Cooking Bingo. I have a bingo card ready. So when we react to 6 of Candy's Cooking TikToks, we will cross them off if we see something. Let's see how ridiculous it gets.
Hello, guys. I've been
Process
craving this.
recently.
Oh, it's the fact that she's holding the pot. Fair enough. Though this is not cooking, this is more like preparing. So Candy's preparing.
I've got a bad boy.
Everyone check your left eye, please. Everyone, wake up.
Oh, the fact that there is a pot noodle underneath her nose. So she's gone for a bad boy, alright? If you're unaware what a bad boy is, I think it's spicy.
Bad cravings.
Nice, guys.
Whoa, so she's adding to the pot noodles, funny. Can you leave a comment down below? Do you have a can of wieners?
Sir, can you take care of the base? We are busy with the sex, including me.
Much like a dog stares at a tree. I wonder why I can't do it, and that's by a can of wieners. I just can't do it. I don't know, I can pick it up and feel it like squishing inside. I'm like,
I'm not a lesbian, but you don't need to run away from me.
I fucking love her. Yes, I have my speculations on whether she was because she fits the profile. It's not that I'm glad that she's said that she's a lesbian. It's the fact that it confirms my suspicions, and it's the fact that I love her more because of it. And she's cracking jokes. I love it when no beats down on themselves. I can't think of the word. I'll put it on screen now. But I'm a lot like that. But you know, like you take the mick out of yourself. You don't take it too seriously. And for one, she's chopping up wieners on her countertop. And I just can't wait to see how the bingo card this crosses off.
No.
Wow, it's just wow. As if the pot noodle isn't good enough. You have to add things to it. If you were to say that to the company, they'd be like, why aren't we good enough? We are literally less than £2. Tell you the most expensive. because I hate it. We had literally £2 or more, and you want to keep adding. And here's the one thing: I don't know if it's myself. Just let me know if it is just me. But yeah, I eat a pot noodle. I'm like, right, I need more. It's not the fact that I need more pot noodle, it's that I'm not full after a pot noodle. Right, so she's adding wieners and
Yeah,
ketchup
absolutely,
to a pot noodle.
with
Pot
you,
noodle,
sir.
you need to get your shit together. You want to do a customer survey, you don't need that. Just go to Candy's Cooking. She will let you in on a few secrets of hers.
Turn off the engine. Guys, hello? Park the trucks back. And engines off. Engines off.
Oh, the sausage.
Mitsu, come back. Mitsu, come back.
Lord, take me. Oh, I'm in love with this.
Fucking hell, how in love can you be with sausage and noodles? You know, I think she would shrivel up and die in like Korea or somewhere. If Candy saw some dishes in Korea or Japan or anywhere in Asia where they have made meals based around noodle, I think she would actually like combust. If she's doing this expression with like 2 ingredients added to a pot noodle, imagine her and Asian cuisine. Holy moly.
Okay, all trucks are ready, guys.
God, I ain't gonna be on for quite a while now. I'm working in the cafe and I've got a lot of things going on. Love long.
Didn't you click that? Should we go through the bingo list and see which bingo she crosses off? And don't come at me with like, what the fuck is this? I've asked ChatGPT what's like a really exaggerated bingo list I can say, and this is what I came up with, right? One thing that is always very prevalent in Candy's videos is that her kitchen is
Engine on, everyone, engine on.
her TikToks, it's just a mess. I'm tempted to show some weird combo like pickles and dessert, but it's not. Sausage
Guys,
and
make
ketchup
sure you
is
have government orders.
I know. Because this is a rage bait bingo, this TikTok in particular isn't very rage bait. I admit. Let's look at the comments and let's see anything I missed out. You forgot the oil. Well, I'm glad that's what she's known for now.
Truck
Where
5
do you
has
work,
taken for
Cafe?
granted.
I think we should go from questioning Candy to actually question the people that watch Candy. Are pot noodles meant to go in the microwave? Everyone named Lewis should be ashamed of it. So we might have to actually give this TikTok a miss because none of it is actually rage bait. Like, she's got cravings and she's here to satisfy us and herself. The bingo sheet left unmarked. On to the next Candy TikTok.
I'd rather try some fish.
Oh, but this isn't any fish. She's on a bus with sustroming. So rage bait. Are we ready for this? Yes, it's not cooking. It's Candy eating.
Let's go.
Okay, so I've had a little look at the bingo. If I've missed anything, please put it down in the comments. As of right now, I don't think she's marking off any.
Ethan, take a support. Ethan, take a support. Trucks, let's go. Trucks, let's go. No one.
We start car, wake up.
Oh wow.
Convoy, low speed, check spikes.
Imagine the people at the bus stop be like,
Okay, go
it's
guys,
Candy.
go.
10 minutes later, she's on the bus and it smells like dead people. But did you see the sustrom spit out? I don't think I ever want to say this, but I'm gonna say it. Should I open sustrom? Should I buy sustrom and go on the bus? Right. So she's on a bus opening sustrom.
Okay, convoy, slow down. Check the trucks.
Bro, SHP left our gates, guys. Stop the convoy. Fucking hell.
Convoy stop, convoy stop.
Are they going to the other side?
Yeah, they sold us, man. Support girls, go to the gates, one each gate.
I'm gonna open up a coffin in a bus. Don't wear any protection gear. Just wear a
Where is all the other
tracksuit.
trucks?
All the trucks are there at the north.
Okay, 5 trucks are with me.
Okay, let's go, Zafar.
It's not the fact that
convoy
she's
roll out.
open sustrom. It's the fact that it's taking her so long to open it.
support
Honestly,
vehicle,
I've never opened up
Convoy checking right.
bitch that smells like on a bus.
Support
When it
vehicles
takes
are
a
probably-
minute to open up a can and questioning if I've got dyspraxia. Love, come on! Open the damn thing!
I have a little bit cover, I guess.
Dave, Mitsu, what happened?
Guys, maintain
Guys, check your
distance.
speed.
Correct, mate. Convoy, please slow down.
Oh, it's gone down her.
7 truck has a
Stick my head
note.
down a fucking public toilet.
You know what? Someone ever made you do that? So I
Convoy,
smell you
please
out and
slow
Good
down.
copy.
So Dave,
Go and smell
take
enjoy your
the
life.
support
Hang on,
and
let
head
me get a
towards
copy and
the
paste on that.
Palito warehouse.
you know what? Someone ever made you do that? So I smell you out and enjoy your life.
I've never heard that expression. Why am I always going to use it from now on? Smell
There's
your
a guy in the
life.
middle of the road, Convoy, check it.
I can't remember.
Boss, once you
A
want to
video
say,
of
then I
family
think
right up that line on the buses for life. I thought it was just going to sound like a tin of tuna.
Oh, bollocks, love. It
Lando,
doesn't
high
tick off any
copy.
of the boxes. It's really annoying me. It's like food
good
assembled
copy.
with bare hands for dramatic effect.
Can you
Does
see the
getting on a
convoy?
bus and opening fish
Southgate
and
Yeah, I
dead
can
people,
see
is that for
convoy,
dramatic
but
effect? I
Okay,
feel like
convoy
if
speed up.
number
it was
7.
with her hand and
Yeah.
it was dramatic. I'm going to
Number 7 truck.
reach and I'm going to
bunker
tick
area.
off this. Yay! We ticked off a bingo! I really don't know what ChatGPT's thinking when it says uses excessive amounts of edible glitter. Yeah, AI is gonna take over, mate. As it's a bit of a reach to take off that bingo, like I'm really struggling to tick these off. Should we go on to the third candy TikTok?
Kelvin last
Let's do it.
10-5.
Go to Southgate Secondary,
Thank you,
SMT.
regular Mexican
Oh, I
curry.
am harassment for CSAD of highway. Keep coming in city. He has arrest warrant.
Where is the mishap engineer?
Oh, me too. Manhandling a bit of frozen meat like that. I hate it when that happens. Kitchen just looks normal, so it's not a disaster. And I feel like we're about to tick off this one. Unnecessary deep frying of everything. She is known for that, but we haven't seen it in this video, so I can't tick it off. Until that happens, well, I'm up in arms about it.
Just stick in the freezer.
Convoy, slow
Right, well,
down.
that's it. Keep the straight jacket. Unnecessary
Convoy
beating
taking right.
frozen meat. No, that's not on here.
Just stick in the freezer and then that will be good.
Fuck me. That freezer seems some
Make 2 line and
shit.
pass the
Fuck
check.
the frozen meat. Put it back in the freezer. Before I
Can
get
you
ahead
go?
of myself, I think she may have just stepped in the presence of a box ticking.
Freezer and then that will be good.
Convoy, stop. Truck, stop. Where are you going?
Keys
Come back,
everywhere.
come back. Come back. Go right, yeah. Go right.
Oh
Go
shit,
right,
she
yeah.
owns a dog. There we go. Oh, is that something? Oh, kitchen looks like a disaster zone. Keys everywhere. Guns firing. Let in the
Where are you
cavalry.
going, man?
This is a war zone. Disaster zone. Hey, that's 2 boxes. Yeah, rage bait bingo. So we can't officially say she's rage bait until we tick off all the boxes and say rage bait bingo.
Northgate, how
Chicken
copy?
curry.
Fill up the middle last section.
Does it look like
That puts
vomit?
the Indian
No.
on.
Why
Please
is that
meet
on
me in
here?
the main
So I need
barracks
to
after 10
properly
minutes.
pick this apart and analyze it. She was boiling the chicken. Personally, I've never boiled chicken. I don't even know what would happen if you boil chicken. Adds way too many random spices or sauces. Should we recap on what she put in that?
Chicken curry.
Oh, it's actually
Rajput,
making me
how
feel
copy?
sick. Right, so she's attempting to make a stew. Adds way too many random spices and sauces. I think I noticed this in some spice packets. There's normally about 4 servings within one packet. So could you say that's way too much? Because it doesn't tick off the box necessarily because it's not random spices or sauces. So we can't do it, right? Let's just... What else is she doing? Let's see her actually eating the food.
Come and cook for your mum, your dad, your uncle, your aunt.
Jade, who's doing the store?
11.
Guys, not
Balas.
Balos.
Just because you said that. I haven't told him I love him in the wrong. Thank you, Candy. Does it tick off anything in the box? No, not really. I'm kind of stressed at this point because this whole video is based around rage bait. She's not really rage bait. She just has questionable practices, that's all. Unfortunately, the thing goes depressed, just like me after a long night. Fourth, candy TikTok. I really don't know how I have the mental capacity for this anymore.
That's the guy who's gonna make a cashew sandwich.
Can you put
So
the
we've got
part
our bread.
15 days in?
Control.
Simple, simple.
We've got our salad.
Where is it going? Right now, tell me. Let me get the wheat picks out. Oh, I've not thought about this.
All the units are at this, so there will be no weapon to process. Let me try.
Simple.
I'm actually sick of her at this point. It's like a love-hate relationship. Right, portion size big enough to feed an army. So she has a bowl, she has milk, and bread. If she was to add more Weetabix, maybe. But it's the fact that she... Hey guys, let's make some bread! Weetabix! Alright, do you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna it's a portion size big enough to feed an army. That's a mixing bowl. That's too much. It's a big portion. I must admit, if you like milk that much, grab a glass, fill it with milk. You don't need a mixing bowl. I'm gonna be the first guy to say that.
This truck is also full.
Today, guys, I am meeting somebody, what do you call it? I'm collabing with someone, but they're going to come up with, I've never, done it before.
Huh? Stop me? Look, my whole personality is you. Yeah. I can feel it. My whole left body's gone numb. She's cheating on me. That's fair enough. I'm kind of into it. But who? I just gotta know who, and I can live eternally peaceful. Oh, that's another one. Makes everything giant-sized. Mixing bowl. There we go. Rage bait.
I'm a bit nervous. I've done it before, so... Of course, I'm a bit nervous. I'm going to be making them a food.
Last truck is full too.
10-4 guys, let's get in the trucks.
Jason, how copy?
No,
Let's
yeah.
copy
We've been waiting here with my flowers and chocolate.
What rank to give to Rajput Singh? He has no gun license and health insurance.
Who? What was the name?
Rajput Singh.
Whoa.
It should be 24.
Whoa. Maybe I need
like
a
major,
backtrack. It's not
but make sure
necessarily
you have the
portion size
license.
big enough for an army. I just never thought it would go in this direction. Maybe I was a bit too hasty. With the mixing bowl, she has mixed together milk, 1 Weetabix, and a banana. Where is this going? Because personally, I thought that was the mixture for cement. But here I am, witnessing this beautiful woman.
Make sure they got more.
I have 2 units not in trust, guys. Come on.
10-4 on the way.
Doesn't she have cravings for it? I really wish I thought like this. I wish I was a foodie because I've been missing out so much. I have been waiting too long
Engine on
for the roller
everyone.
coaster and not been experiencing the roller coaster. Fuck! Weetabix and a sandwich. What a great way to eat nutrition. Fantastic.
I'm going to eat this. Hiding. Want a bit and banana.
Okay, convoy rolling out, convoy taking left.
Convoy keep the leftmost lane for some possible black magic.
I'm right here, I'm waiting in the queue. Instead of Candy's cooking, it's Candy's
10-5?
cooking in a bake. There we go. Yeah,
No, I
that's
just
a better title. Candy. She really is an innovator. We
Store,
have
store.
backtracked on two
Then go to the north gate,
boxes.
bro. It's
Will I
empty.
be continuing to
Okay,
backtrack?
don't circle.
Let's find out.
Hi guys. Guys, it's 10 a.m. at night and I've got the munchies. Never played.
Convoy slow down.
10 a.m. at night. It's just the little things, Candy. No, nothing about time on here. That sucks.
Convoy speed up. Don't stop, just slow down.
Do you ever consider this? Oh wow.
I've never wanted to be in Candyland more. I have tried it. I've tried it. 10 a.m. at night. You're sitting there with the kebab. So far, nothing. No rage bait. It's just a quirky little intro. That's all it is.
Beans are good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you fart, the more you stink. The more you
Radio check.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Convoy slow down.
If you haven't tried this, then you are missing out.
These are things that aren't normal. Okay, these are normal. Stop thinking they're normal. They're not. The things that actually taste probably 99% better than every other food I eat. I don't go combining meals here and there. I know better, alright? I know that if I have a whole can of beans, a whole plate of kebab with cheese, I know that my cholesterol is going to skyrocket. My insulin will turn into just congealed sugar and fat and everything. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if actually the cafe that she works at is Doofenshmirtz Food Laboratory. I love all the combinations. All of these things I love, but I've just never thought about mixing them together. Clearly, I've been in the Stone Age. Claims it's healthy despite all the sugar. She hasn't said it's healthy. Weird combo like pickles and dessert. Again, I'm
Slow down and take a left, guys.
They're everything you shouldn't have together. That is
Slow
nothing.
down, let's okay, take over.
So, is it
It's
weird?
close,
No,
it's close.
not. Aha! Recipe with gallon of melted cheese. It's not melted. Which again, I'm stuck in limbo. I'm stuck in rage bait limbo. I really
Okay,
don't
let's
know.
continue.
Don't run away.
Literally me, if you do not subscribe. Makes everything giant size. That portion of kebab is absolutely perfect on a night out. Kebab isn't considered healthy at all. That kebab portion is quite giant. If you're eating that much kebab, like bro, just stop. So, I'm gonna tick this off. Makes everything giant size. Because bro, you saw how much kebab was in there. Fucking hell. That was like 3 or 4 portions. I'm writing that down the
Convoy
shot.
don't stop, just slow down.
I'm sorry, Americans, but just giving you a run for your money, alright? Oh, that's another one. Makes everything giant size and portion size big enough to feed an army. It is, bro. Stop saying it's not. That wasn't a normal portion. That's now 4 boxes that have been ticked off.
Kelvin, do you know if that thing that they were held up at is still going on?
Now she's coming through with the pickup.
You still have the
If you're not
20
aware of where
Yeah,
this
we've got to-
particular
Slow
bottle
down
has
and
come
take a
from,
right.
because now I can take off this unnecessary deep frying of
is
everything.
that
Boom,
like
there we go.
more than
I don't even
25
need to
minutes?
see this, because it is going to happen.
Don't think so, not yet.
Not yet? Alright, I'll take it
What?
again.
Ethan, how copy?
Cooking from
Convoy
frozen.
slow down.
That's all good.
Guys, there is a trespasser in black.
Motherfucker. Think of something more convenient than that. Use a gallon of oil. Use
Convoy
frozen
goes
meat.
straight.
This goes ahead of the crowd. Is there a box for Poker Face? Unfortunately not. I'm stuck in Rage Bait Limbo again.
Convoy goes straight.
Nee, die doet er gewoon veel te rustig.
Lambo, how copy?
Nee.
Convoy take left.
Good copy.
Convoy take right and slowly.
I don't care if this is rage bait anymore. It's metal on metal. I feel like an old man shitting, because at this point, if you eat all that, you're just shitting. Well, if
Truck
this
to
box
delivered.
wasn't ticked off, it's just
Keep going, keep
reconfirmed.
going.
Don't you
Truck
with
for
random
delivered.
TikTok trends? If this becomes a TikTok trend,
Guys,
I
don't
will
stop,
leak
keep going.
officially.
Truck 6 delivered.
Right, well, that was it. It's literally a few seconds of that. Incredible.
No,
Absolutely
just pass it
incredible.
down
I feel like this video is too short. Annoyingly it is. But let's say, in a world where I reacted to every single TikTok of Candace, yes, most likely, I'd be able to tick a lot more boxes off. But unfortunately, I don't have enough boxes to accommodate all her shenanigans. So, if you guys would like a part 2 to Rage Bait Bingo, then let me know in the comments down below. Or better yet, if you know any other TikTokers
Park
that
the trucks, do
show
not
this
block the
level
road,
of
please.
adeptness, send it my way. Please. Because I would love to do a Rage Bait Bingo on that.
Liam, I don't think so they will come. Anyone will come, okay? You can, Liam, let the 10-15 score.
Your son. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. Not that good kid.
Why? Is he up the fucking floor? Smoking dope and jerking off when he plays that fucking game. If that's our standard for goodness, no wonder it's goodness.
And what about you?
What about me? Hey. I don't have to barely dance. By the time I was his age, I'd already been to prison twice. I robbed banks, drank whores, smuggled dope.
And you consider them achievements?
These were the opportunities I had. At least I took them.
And where did these opportunities get you, Michael?
They got me right
Guys, leave the trucks, don't
at the end of the road. With a big house, a useless kid, and I'm stuck talking to you because no one else gives a shit. Oh, I'm living a dream, baby. And that dream is fucked, isn't it? Fucking fucked. Let it all out. I think I just did.
Oh. Alright.
I'm washing all the cars in 5 seconds.
The same time next week.
I guess. I gotta tell you, I ain't too sure this shit is working for me.
No, a sense of overriding futility is a vital part of the process. Embrace it.
Whatever you say. They buried it under the sand, fool. Another brilliant Lamar Davis was dead. Fuck you.
Hey, excuse me, homie.
Guys, probably don't play for this outfit.
Actually, yeah. That house right there. Yellow stairs.
Yeah. Good look now, homie. Appreciate it.
Man, get your stupid ass on. Hey,
you asking if you know what the fuck you know. Or better yet, you should start writing and read there's a couple niggas here about to boost the cars in case somebody didn't realize. See, what you don't realize is you ain't boosting. This shit is legit business. Legit. Oh yeah, I forgot. What Kenny's taxi terms and all.
Jason, you guys want a chance
You
to
want
play?
pumped up on doing this shit, nigga. Straight, dude. Cool. Train is over. You know, game time? Yeah, right. Whatever. Yeah, homie. This was spin out right here. Boy, Simeon was bullshit.
Right? No, here's a shot. Lester's offloading the jet. No die. There's 50 cents on it now. And we might actually have a little spending money left after we pay off that psychotic Mexican motherfucker. Cheers. So that's that, right? Now,
Hold down. Everything about it. Anyone who knows your file, what is wrong with
Rotation right now is approaching Brewer and Savannah. It's about to be moving towards 375. Here's the leading edge of the storm, and that is, again, where the rotation is. It's right in front of them. So we got a tornado. It's going to possibly be on the other side here. It's going to be right in front of them somewhere.
Hello guys, who is with Mitsu? Mena, are you there?
Yeah.
Is Mitsu with you?
No.
Mitsu, where are you?
I guess he is in the main direction.
Okay, Mitsu, go towards the north gate, okay? And yeah, go towards the north gate.
We are starting to see rotation now up near Anderson and Goodman, Missouri, south of Joplin. On right your screen. That whole cell here moving northeast going towards Interstate 44. This is going to have the capability of producing a tornado. Back up near Springfield. Up again, we're seeing some storms out there, but nothing rotating quite yet. This one, though, has begun to rotate. Again, moving in the direction of the east side of Joplin, Interstate 44. I think Ben Williams might be going live in storm chasing, and he's up in this area. So we might have a live shot up near Joplin here soon. I'll keep you posted.
What? Passing us up in front of us a little bit. We're about to drive to the RFD. I'm just out around. RFD pads right in front of me, Cap.
Coming back from radio silence, 1019.
Gotta get this plan out right now.
Organizing stuff with another storm chaser. We should have another storm chaser here soon if that storm materializes near Joplin. Joplin has numerous live cameras on NDOT website.
New tornado warning.
Alright, I was about to say this, but we have rotation in Arkansas. They have just issued a new tornado warning on that rotation. We've been in the tornado dropping. Very strong rotation right now in Arkansas. This is not good. We got very strong rotation now. Pretty rural parts of Arkansas, north of Mount Ida, and going to be on track for Danville and Ola here pretty soon. So again, strong rotation right now. Potentially a strong tornado trying to drop. Going in the direction of Alley and Chula. If you are in this warning, please seek shelter immediately, away from windows, lowest floor possible, and get into an interior room of your home or building. I think we do have a tornado on the ground. We are seeing a debris signature here on the latest scan. So possibly a tornado now west of Story that is approaching Chula in Arkansas and eventually going towards Alley. So again, we got a tornado debris signature now north of Sims, north of Highway 270. And this would probably be a rain-wrapped tornado, likely a debris signature,
This
though.
is an urgent alert. Tornado is on the ground. Seek shelter immediately.
Well, we now have a tornado on the ground on the Kansas tornado warning. So we now have a tornado in progress in Kansas near Oswego, Bartlett, and the Cheetah area. That is west of Columbus, south of Parsons. So if you are in this pink polygon, you need to be in your safe place immediately. We do have a tornado now in progress. This is an observed tornado. This is observed by law enforcement near Cheetah, moving northeast at about 45 miles per hour. We'll probably get a new tornado warning here soon for Columbus and eventually going towards Pittsburgh.
Now you will stay there.
We'll probably get a new tornado warning there here pretty soon. Possibly a tornado in progress right now in Arkansas, north of Sims. I'm trying to get everything. We'll also have cameras in Missouri in case that storm does try to produce a tornado down near Joplin. CC drop isn't as impressive on the latest scan, so again, possible tornado going towards Highway 107. Yeah, that could be strong if we get one. Let's go back to Kiowa, Oklahoma, where you have a tornado near Savannah.
Mitsu, I'm coming for the training then. I'm coming. Any more unit need training, boys? Any more recruit need the training?
Not yet, I don't think.
Confirm. Alright, Mitsu, come out.
Tornado on the ground. Seek shelter immediately.
Alright, we have a new tornado confirmed. This is on the same storm. I was just talking about this. We have a law enforcement confirmed tornado. This is going to be back over in
Just go on to ATC and 137 requesting permission to take off from Basket Airport for this count mission.
You need to be seeking shelter immediately, away from windows, lowest floor possible, and get into an interior room of your home or building. And this is a confirmed tornado by law enforcement. Once again, this is a new tornado warning, Cherokee County,
10-10 at
Kansas.
Southgate.
This is a confirmed tornado. Law enforcement in the area, it could still be in progress. So take this seriously and get to your safe place away from windows, lowest floor possible, and interior room of your home or building. If you have a storm shelter, that would be preferable. I'm not sure what's going on here with Connor, but it looks like in Kiowa, Oklahoma, where that tornado warning is, it looks like the road is completely flooded. Or it's at least partially flooded. We have flooding over in Oklahoma. This is on that tornado warning.
This is an urgent
Are you shooting at the
tornado
depth
is on the ground.
Stop
Seek
shooting
shelter
outside of
immediately.
base.
Yeah, they're not going down. There's no shot. Turn around, don't drown. Dang. That is a flooded roadway right there. That is when you do not go down. Nate Gonzo for the super chat.
Units at Southgate still. The unit who went out of Southgate, 1020.
He's risking it.
The truck ran away.
Down a flooded roadway.
Do you want to put it over?
No, that's fine. You can come down.
If it comes back, then.
There's literally cones in front of them. Okay. Well, I guess they're going for it anyways. Alright. Well, that's what you're not supposed to do, by the way, just an FYI, but we just witnessed I guess, a risk. Alright, we have rotation now at Anderson. We're probably going to get a tornado warning here soon, south of Joplin. We've been talking about this storm for about 15 minutes now. Rotating cell right now near the Nesho area, moving northeast, eventually going towards Mount Vernon.
Mitch, I'm coming to pick you, okay?
Yeah, we have another tornado warning. This one is going to be for Ottawa and Craig counties in Oklahoma. I think it'll be an extension here near McAllister, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know where this is. Wait, what pops up on here?
Granted.
Oh, no.
Alright, that's actually northeast Oklahoma.
Oh, you were listening down?
I was in arena, so I couldn't just...
If you are in this warning, this is definitely back up near Miami, Oklahoma. Potential for a QLCS tornado as that goes towards Welch and Commerce. Seek shelter immediately. Away from windows,
Yeah, training,
closest where possible, again, to an interior room of your home building.
Yeah.
Brand new tornado warning here
Playing against people.
in northeast Oklahoma. Let's go quickly to Brandon Kopic. He's on the Kiowa tornado warning. He's approaching from the north side, so he has a different perspective. He's live on Radar Omega and on YouTube. Again, you can download Radar Omega with the top link in the description below. On iOS and Android, watching inside the app. Several other storms, chasers, including thunderstorms. He is coming in right now from the north side. We might have a view of him here pretty soon. Quick little update. Again, southwest Missouri near Anderson. We are seeing an increased amount of rotation approaching Goodman and Interstate 49. So again, we are watching this very closely. We do have a couple live cameras in the area. So if we do get a view of anything, obviously we'll let you know. We'll show you guys. We have also a storm chaser that's en route to this storm. So we should have him up here pretty soon, I'm pretty sure. So we'll have a storm chaser on that storm. Again, I do think that this has a good chance becoming tornadic as it moves into in this warm sector right near the warm frontal boundary going towards I-44. So definitely a little bit more concerned right now about this storm. Wow, look at this. Let's go to Stormer Media. I got a view of a storm. This is back over near Quinton, Oklahoma. That is live. Quinton, Oklahoma. That is northeast of McAllister. That is an impressive looking storm right now. And also, for those in North Texas, we still have broad circulation near Midlothian, Texas, going towards Dallas. By the way, Stormer Media is also on YouTube. You can check that out. There's a link in the description to them.
Yeah, they're definitely...
There's rising scud here on this storm. There's also a tornado possible label now near Medill, west of Durant, Oklahoma, southern Oklahoma storm. There's no longer a tornado warning for the storm that Connor was on. And this one is also not currently tornado warning, but there is rotation on right of your screen. Quinton, lots of you can see this getting tornado warning. We start to see this fit a little bit more. All a little surf cell here. We're just down for a second. I gotta take a quick 60-second apple break here.
South Gate, hop up.
I will send one. Ethan, send Malak to the south gate. And Rajput.
Yeah, Rajput and Malak go to the south gate.
Yeah, smash the like button if you're enjoying the view here.
Yeah, it's starting to really start to grow.
It looks like it's really funny.
Alright, latest SBC outlook, I think, is in. Do you have a new SBC outlook for today? I'll show you guys in a second.
Yeah, you got to the... Who was that?
There is rotation on this storm, as I mentioned before. The one that Storm Review is on right now.
Rajput and
Not currently
boss,
tornado.
place spikes here, spikes.
This one technically is not tornado warning, but we're going to click on this. There are tornado warnings. There is a tornado on the ground back up near Columbus, Kansas. Continue to stay in your safe place during that warning.
Up 71. Or are you going to go back in town and go?
Definitely a lot of rising scud right now. A lot of rising scud. It looks like it's trying to organize. Thank you, by the way, for Bad Duck for the $5 super chat. Thank you also, Lil for the $5 super chat. Thank you, Heather, for becoming a member. Thank you, Launch for the $5 super chat earlier. And Cursive for the super chat. Taylor for becoming a member. 1-800 for becoming a member. And Nancy for becoming a member. Yeah, this is Storm Chaser Stormer Media here in Quinton, Oklahoma. They are again also live on YouTube. They reformed the $10 super chat. Let me go back to radar. Quick update. We do have a tornado possible label now in this supercell that's developing near Neosho. That is south of Joplin, Missouri. Again, moving northeast right now. There is a chance that we could get a tornado out of this, so continue to stay very vigilant here if you are in southwestern Missouri. This is eventually going to go in the direction of I-44. Again, I do think we're going to have Ben Williams storm chasing here relatively soon. If not, at least on photos from him, I know he's going to be out there, so that is that. Also, the latest SBC outlook has just come in for the rest of today. So this is their latest outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. We'll begin with currently the risk outline. We still have an enhanced risk for severe weather. Alright, so this still includes areas like southwestern Missouri, western Arkansas, north Texas, and also eastern Oklahoma. Again, this update just came out within the last 10 minutes. The tornado risk is still hatched, so we still have a potential for strong tornadoes in southwest Missouri, north Texas, western Arkansas, and eastern Oklahoma. So make sure you have multiple ways to receive alerts, have a tornado action plan in place as well, just in case we do get a couple of strong tornadoes this afternoon and evening. The wind threat is still the same, it is still elevated, and then our hail threat is also, I would say, on the lower side of things. Flooding is also a concern. As a reminder, we do have a tornado that is in progress as of about 10 minutes ago, according to law enforcement near Columbus in the Cheetah area in southeast Kansas. I'm not seeing anything on radar, but again, it was observed by law enforcement. So continue to, if you're in southeast Kansas, just make sure that you're continuing to stay vigilant, stay away from windows during the warning. And then also back over near Commerce, we still have a little hook, little inflow, potentially a tornado trying to drop north of 59. That's moving northeast. Baxter Springs will eventually be in the track of that tornadic supercell. We have a little hook on this storm near Veneta as well. The problem again is that outflow boundary is well in front of the storm. If the outflow is back further west, this would be producing probably a strong tornado right now. So good news right now is that outflow is well ahead of the storms. Same thing with the one near Broken Arrow. This would probably be producing a tornado if the outflow wasn't so far to the east. So that's kind of limiting the tornado threat, at least for the storms that are near the boundary. The storm that we do have some concern about right now is near Whitefield, Oklahoma, going towards Stigler. This is the one at the bottom right of your screen that Storm Media is currently on. And this one is attempting to produce a tornado. It is not currently tornado warned, but I do think this could end up producing a tornado as it continues to move east-northeast. So that'll be something to watch for. Also, back over in Arkansas, we do still have rotation north of Sims that is moving northeast, going towards Plainview, Arkansas. Still rotating, still could produce a tornado. So we're watching that very closely. North Texas is an area that right now is mostly just raining, big storms, but nothing severe. We do have right now at least a little bit. We did have broad circulation near Cedar Hill, but that has now gone away. If this is able to organize, I could see us having some sort of tornado threat going towards Mesquite or Garland here soon. So we're watching that closely. Elsewhere, we have a little broad area of circulation near Meridian. That is not imminent, though, and also near Frisco. We still have a storm there, but that is not materialized either. Going back to Stormer Media, they have a view again on that Quinton.
Trespasser coming from the south.
Trees are now in the way. You have rotation back in there somewhere. Thank you, Michael.
Yeah, Black McClure.
Tornado risk in Oklahoma City does not exist anymore. Oklahoma City's done. Very interesting cloud structure developing here. I have no clue what that even is. I mean, it just looks like a bunch of rising scud, but...
Shoot him. Shoot the black peon. Don't let him out.
Looking at for a tornado, though. It just looks like scary clouds right now, though.
A blue car has been injured. So
Yeah, this is Quinton, Oklahoma. By the way, most of our storm chasers do have a location on the bottom left of the screen. So, just an FYI. It's an approximate location, but it's usually around where it is.
south gate is empty.
Very ominous looking for sure. Hey, Rick, $10 super chat. Start taking shelter in Joplin. I don't think I'd take shelter right after Joplin. Just stay out of the way. That storm is
Let's stay in 20.
It's not really going in the direction of Joplin. This is what we're looking at going towards Joplin, is this activity here. So I'll be ready for the line here. This discrete cell should be going more toward Metro. Yeah, this is Stormer Media. They're also live on YouTube.
He just left the south gate.
Did he die? Did you guys come?
I think to.
Hey, Stephanie,
Alright, no more trespass zombies.
Okay, again everyone to the gates.
Right between like 4 and like 9 o'clock. Mostly before you go to bed. Hey, definitely super chat as well.
South gate, how copy? Hello, south gate.
Muscovy as of right now should be mostly rain.
How copy? How many units?
2 units, 2 sides.
One four.
We had a really strong mid-level rotation near
Did he shoot you guys at all? If he shoots you guys or trespasses again, you can shoot him.
Karen's Texas is a low tornado risk, Charles. I think they're onto something, though, honestly. I honestly think they're onto something here. There you go. So we've been talking about this the entire time. We now have a new tornado warning. This is now going to be for Segawa, Muskogee, McIntosh, and Haskell counties in Oklahoma. That's from Gorham, Warner, and Gore. This is the one that Storm Intermediate is on. They are right on the storm. They are in great position right now to potentially intercept the tornado. We got a very intense couplet in the mid-levels that is developed on this discrete supercell. It is moving northeast going towards Gore and Interstate 40. So if you are in this warning, make sure that you are seeking shelter immediately, away from windows, lowest floor possible, and get into an interior room of your home or building. And this is quickly moving to the north. Let's go back to Stormer Media. They still have a view here of this lowering that is developing. Potentially a tornado attempting to drop. just lost connection. Should be back. Yeah, we just lost connection. Hey, Cadillac, for the $20 super chat. Appreciate that. Thank you also, Psycho, for the
They're speaking a foreign language, please go through.
I like buffer at all. I think so. I do. Still got a really really impressive lowering here again. Your normal Oklahoma strong rotation still.
Need replacement on sound, please. Northgate, hull copy. Northgate, hull copy. Northgate, hull copy.
Northgate, good copy.
How many units? How many squads?
Shoot the black P1, guys. Shoot the black P1.
Is he back in?
We are 4 units at the Northgate.
10 forcing into south.
Sides of black P1.
No eyes. 10-20.
Right back to Stormer Media here in a second. Again, strong rotation moving northeast. Back over in southeast Kansas. As a reminder, we have an observed tornado that is still in progress. This is according to law enforcement in the area.
Okay.
Back over near Columbus. So again, that's law enforcement confirmed moving northeast. Continue to stay in your safe place throughout the morning. Stormer Media still has a view of a lowering. They're a little bit behind the trees. We're going to keep going back and forth. They have that might be dropping a tornado.
Someone gets
Back over again here right now.
I'm on Southgate.
We have a large lowering right now that's been developing. Thank you, Mr. Become a member. Thank you, Shannon, sorry for the coming 2-month member. Thank you, Tanner, for the $10 super chat as well.
This thing is kind of
Back to them in a second. They are driving through town. And the tornado warning back up in Kansas is still observed. So we've had a
He's near the Paris as well.
This is still a long-term tornado 8 miles east of the Cheetah area. So there's still some sort of tornado here.
He's going to runway. He's going to runway. Nice
This
catching.
is going to be approaching Baxter Springs, neutral, eventually going towards Joplin. So Joplin need to be staying on alert here. Joplin, stay alert. Might have something coming that direction. The one that's south of Joplin still has rotation, but has not really materialized yet. This is the tornado warning cell back over near Clinton, Oklahoma. They are approaching it now. I'm trying to see if we can get past these trees, because there is a view still of this lowering. Maybe in a second they're going to get past these trees. We're just looking at a tree view here on the back from the south. Back over in Arkansas, activity is beginning to intensify again south of Danville. This is the view right here. Huge lowering beyond the trees right there. They are quickly approaching this near Clinton, Oklahoma. That tornado. Bottom right of your screen though, Arkansas couplet continues. We might have a tornado dropping. It's going towards Plainview in Oklahoma. And there's a much better view of that lowering. Look at that thing.
Guys lost sight of black people.
It's also starting to organize here. We actually have a coupling now, so we might have a tornado dropping. It's It's near Fort Oklahoma. It's on track for Warner and Cole. That's a really impressive view though of this storm. We'll be trying to drop a tornado here in a few minutes. Hey, Mercury for the $5 super chat. It's too early to tell. Again, we're still pretty early into the day. Give it like 2 or 3 more hours, and maybe we can make a decision then. I do want to quickly remind everybody that is watching right now, because I know a couple of people are like behind in the stream right now. Check the top left timer there. It says 2:24 p.m. and 50 seconds. If your time is not within like 20 seconds of that, I recommend clicking the live button on your stream or refreshing the page. That way you know that you're actually watching this live. There are occasions where people get a little bit behind in the streams, because we are getting a situation here where there are several tornado warnings. You want the most up-to-date information. You don't want to be behind in the stream 10 minutes and get a warning late. So make sure the time at the top left is similar or the same as your time right now. If it says 2:15, you are really behind or whatever. So just make sure your time is correct. A few people are answering questions from like an hour ago. I'm pretty concerned. So make sure you're on the right time. We are still starting to see some broad rotation south of Claremore. Mostly a wind threat though for right now. They have issued a new severe thunderstorm warning back over in Danville and Olaf in Arkansas. Still have a little couple trying to develop going towards Danville. So Danville and Olaf will be in the track of that. And moving to the northeast. That is west of Perryville. In Perryville, this radar mega cyclone port back over in Perryville. Again, a lot of cloud cover right now. Keep a close eye on that. Stormer Media is getting a better view now of that tornado cell that has strong rotation near Fort Oklahoma. A bit of an inflow tail looks like right there as well. Huge lowering beyond the trees. And they're approaching this pretty quickly. The stream is only delayed by like 10 seconds, by the way. Like 8 to 10 seconds, I'm pretty sure. So it might be delayed by a couple more seconds for some people. It just depends. The majority of people only have like an 8-second delay. That's general, by the way, for like TV and stuff, if you're wondering. The delay on like TV and stuff is also like 7 to 8 seconds a lot of the time. So just letting you guys know, like, if
Don't
you're
go out,
wondering,
Sophia.
this is
Come on,
actually
come.
live. Well, it is technically technically behind by like 8 minutes. It's the delay to go to servers and stuff like that. Yada yada. So any stream on YouTube will, for the most part, be played at least.
Marcus, how copy?
Alright, Stormer Media's gonna have a better view here right in about a second here. Unless there's, we might even be getting kind of a train wreck here. The lowering's harder to see because of the rain falling. Once they get a little bit further to the east of it, they'll have a better view of it.
Don't point the gun. Ethan, don't point the gun. Let him cross there. If they cross, just shoot them.
Second, but it only includes Sago Y as well as plus 50 county. One side of your screen is that lowering that we've had. Hey Terry, for becoming a member, in Verax, you can bring up membership. Do you need to burn the $10 super chat? As Helena approaches
Guys, don't shoot if they are outside.
how far back were you 2 months ago?
I gave him demands if you have to comply.
Yeah, you give him demands. If they enter again in base, then only
Let's
you
get a little
shoot.
scan. So
If
rotation
they are
has
going out,
broadened a
don't
little
shoot.
bit, but we still think that there's a good chance here that we can get a tornado with this.
10-2
Also,
for now.
Storm Jason Fort Durkin approaching this. Popping is somewhere, I'm not aware, but he's also on something.
If we can use lethal force also, if he's obeying the demands.
Is
Alright,
that
we do have a new severe
B1 before
thunderstorm
that?
right now in North Texas.
10-2.
This is a
He's
pretty
not.
large area. That is going to be for Dallas, Garland, and Plano. That is quarter-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour damaging winds. So that is the first severe thunderstorm warning of the
The
day
guy
here
in
in the Dallas
B1,
Fort
he
Worth
have a
area.
gun, so be careful.
Okay, SSD to my local everyone.
focused on the tornado outbreak today.
Except 2 units each gate, all the units come to my local.
And let's go back to Kansas real quick. The Kansas tornado warnings have now been canceled. So we're going to be back down to two or three. We're going to be back down to 2 tornado warnings. We still have one near Miami in northern Oklahoma. That one's going to probably be canceled as well. That storm that was happening south of Joplin, that thing's fizzling. That's actually not coming together. For the time being, that rotation
Except 2 units at each gate, and everyone come to my local fast.
Corey Gherkin are currently located. And so again, we have live shots with them. I don't know if Corey Gherkin has a view right now. I think he will in a moment. Oh, Corey's doing the drone. Let's go. We got the drone. Let's go to Corey Gherkin, who's also on YouTube and also on the Radar
Okay,
Mega
let me
app.
send one.
He has a drone.
Guys, I see lots of units at the main barracks view. Everyone come to local.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
We got a drone. Look at that. That's on the storm near Weber's
Guys, come to
Falls.
local. We have to go
Shout out to Corey
fast.
Gherkin, by the way, for having a drone. There's a drone shot here near Forum and
So we have to go FIB HQ.
What for though?
Gang raid, for the gang raid. Damn, they started.
I'm gonna stay at base because I will have to go now very much. So no point.
Guys, Sikandar, come. Sophia, how copy?
We're on the view here of that lowering. I do want to give you guys a quick update.
Sikandar, can you come to basketball court?
That's a very strong couplet that is now developed on the tornado warning cell north of Highway 27 moving towards Danville. That is developing rapidly. We could have a strong tornado dropping in Arkansas. And you need to be in your safe place immediately if you're in Plainview or in Danville, Arkansas. This is going to include Perry and Yell counties. Again, very strong couplet right now moving northeast. High rotation, velocity very strong. This is one of our concerns today. Again, storms like this that are discrete have a better shot at producing a tornado. We could have a strong tornado dropping here in Arkansas. You need to be in your safe place immediately. That's a storm shelter, that's a basement, that is a closet, or a bathroom. I'm going to stay on this and then wait for the next scan here.
Sikandar, how copy?
Again, this is the tornado. For those in Sagawan as well as Muskogee counties in Oklahoma. We are waiting for the next radar scan here in Arkansas. We're going to see what it looks like on that tornado warning cell. Because we could have a big tornado dropping in Arkansas right now. We've already had one large tornado today. It was the PDS tornado north of Tulsa. That was our first tornado of the day. Our second tornado of the day, sorry. Okay, we do have a new radar scan on the Arkansas tornado warning cell. Very tight couplet right now near, it's going to be approaching Wing, Rover, and Ward's Crossing, going towards Plainview and Danville. Pretty good chance that we're going to have a rain-wrapped large tornado dropping with this. So, again, please make sure that you are in your basement, your closet, or your bathroom. And we're currently moving to the northeast.
Show me taking department.
This is a storm back over near Forum. That Stormer Media and Corey Gherkin are on. this a drone shot of Corey Hurtman. It's not actually. I mean, he's a storm chaser, but he also has a drone. So we're looking at a drone right now.
What is the rate here to global? Dev, what is the rate here?
By the way, if you want to see that tornado that happened earlier, the large tornado, we have a video on our Twitter page at Max Velocity WX. So just a heads up. If you guys want to check that out. The link to our Twitter and Facebook are both in the description. And also, we are on Discord, which is also linked in the description.
This vessel from south, north gate, likely heading to main barricades.
Max, do you know Freddie McKinney? I talk to him all the time. I literally call him like every day. We are going to be looking together probably pretty soon. Hey, Floor for the $10 super chat. Not necessarily full. I don't think the warp front is so far down to the south. You really need those warp sectors to get up there for potential.
We'll go and get a better car.
Severe weather threat.
For fire stations clear.
Simple.
Large tornado post is
For
taken
now.
down. That's unfortunate.
There is a raid. There is an attack on Southgate. There is an attack on Southgate.
Alright, 10-4, incoming from Southgate.
Trespasser with gun, first.
Shoot him. On my way.
We got a big tornado on the ground in Arkansas. Big tornado on the ground in Arkansas.
Seek shelter immediately.
I think he's down.
This is moving towards Plainview and Danville. We got a big time tornado in progress moving towards Grover. Plainview, Kingston will be in the track of this. Ward's Crossing.
Do you know where they are?
You need to be in your safe place immediately if you're this morning.
just
Large,
over
possibly
there.
large and strong tornado. We got a big CC drop on this. They have to upgrade this to observe.
Aim in on him and flex your muscle.
So this is a tornado in progress, and it is likely large and strong. Very strong couplet. Big debris signature right now moving northeast.
I can't do it. It says you have to in the settings. There.
Alright, cover me.
And the blue that you see here, that's a debris signature. So we got trees, potentially buildings being lifted up into the atmosphere right now. It's hard to tell exactly what's in this area, but I think if there's not that many road networks, really the next place that's going to be hit by this will be Rover.
Ceasefire.
So Rover is probably about to be hit by this tornado as long as it stays in progress and on the ground. And then eventually going towards Plainview.
Black P1 is gone from south to the west road towards Northgate, be ready.
Right now, everything in Texas has been outflow driven and really not organized. We haven't had really much rotating here. Really broad circulation south of DFW. Still again, quarter-sized hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds will be possible. Back over in areas like Dallas.
Both of those.
Right now.
He's just gonna hang around. I'll set this up, but almost anything.
I'll have another radar scan here in a second on the Arkansas tornado one south. What is Corey looking at? Let's go to Corey real quick. Wow, look at Corey's view. That shelf, that wall pipe getting more organized. Back over in Oklahoma. That's again on the tornado warning in Muscogee County. A drone shot for a Gherkin.
Pretty similar event to yesterday. That's right here. Pretty deep right now.
That thing is getting larger and larger. Just like my receding hairline.
You're not looking at Southgate, go to the main bar.
We have a new severe thunderstorm warning for Barton, Jasper counties in Missouri, and Cherokee and Crawford counties in Kansas. Very possible labels on that. Trust me, my hairline's not this bad. I got way too much hair. Like, my hair is growing out like crazy. I gotta get really gotta get a haircut. Hey, man. Not off on yet, but get some info there. Actually, this is not even that far. Let's see anything yet, though. We still have a tornado in progress in rural areas of Arkansas, for Perry and Yell counties, just southwest of Plainview, just south of Danville. It's going towards Danville and Plainview. The ghosty for the Super Bowl next hair looks like that wall plot. I mean, the wall plot looks pretty straight, so I'm not gonna lie, that's honestly a compliment, in my opinion. That rotation is quickly approaching 40, by the way. Rotation is approaching Interstate 40. It's going to be approaching Weber's Falls and Thor. There is a tornado on the ground in Arkansas. This one in Oklahoma, we're looking at it now. It's not on the ground. Uh-oh. The drone broke. Don't know what happened to the drone, but it went crazy. Well, I think it came back around. Let me go back to the drone, sorry. Oh, we're in different modes. We went from nighttime to daytime. Yeah, what is happening? I thought the drone may have died or fallen out of the sky or something. I was like, oh my god. Well, this is, he might be bringing it down right now, but that's the live shot right now. It's rolling in. That's the ground view of it. Obviously, we were just looking at a drone on the tornado warning cell approaching Interstate 40 in Oklahoma. Again, this is the live shot. Rotation's about to be moving right over Corey, so it's probably a good idea that he's bringing down the drone. Now hook echo and everything. The storm has the capability of producing a tornado.
I'm not looking on south yet. I'm gonna go down the bridge and check if he's still there. If he starts coming, you can shoot.
Hey, Konos for the super chat. The worst of what we're gonna see in DFW is happening over the next half an hour. So the worst of it's happening now, between now and 3:30, 4 o'clock. The tornado that was in progress, I hit we actually have a debris signature still in Arkansas. Approaching again Rover. It hasn't been moving very fast, but there is still a tornado here. We'll be approaching Ward's Crossing in Plainview over the next several minutes. Again, this is an observed tornado. So you stay in your safe place if you are this morning. Still have a tornado here.
No one.
We're low on units and...
We are in Central Time Zone. We're not in Eastern Time Zone. I don't think we're even going to be in Eastern Time Zone today.
I mean, we can listen to it on.
Could be wrong, right? We're not in Eastern Time Zone at any point. We're all in Central. I think everything today is Central Time Zone.
It's always 10 to 12, so 12 to 10.
Stormer Media is catching up to this. Corey Gerken's on this. Again, we are still watching a large lowering on this storm here. Weber's Falls and going towards Core. So again, we're going to have another this going in a moment, but Stormer Media is approaching this, and we also obviously got
data approach. Data approach.
On the ground, I think. Possibly a tornado on the ground.
Might be a good idea to do a pause here. I'm going to go to 75 for a few minutes, which is going to leave one unit on south.
We had a tornado as of about 6 minutes ago on this storm that was not warned. Yeah, right here. So we just had a brief QLCS tornado happen that was not warned near Stone's Corner, south of Redbird. Right now it's not on the ground, at least visually on radar, but we just did have a brief spin-up that was not warned on radar here. Little debris signature right there. Possibly a couple buildings hit by that near Stone's Corner. That's near Port Oklahoma. So a little QLCS tornado. Still got rotation there, so might get a tornado warning on that. going towards Wagner, slowly going towards Homer. And there is a photo of a tornado there, so there was actually a tornado. It was a pretty quick one, but there was a tornado. They Brady on Super Chat, attacked Miami, Oklahoma. Actually, this one way down here. No, this is not going to make it that far north. Thank you, Edward, for the $10 Super Chat. Northwest Arkansas will start to see the greatest threat between 4 and 8. Thank you, Autumn, for the Super Chat as well. Columbia, Missouri.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Hold that thought. We do have a new tornado warning that has now been issued. That is going to be for Gore and Paradise Hill. 10 Killer Ferry Lake is in the track of this as well, east of Braggs. If you are in the tornado warning, seek shelter immediately.
A new tornado warning.
Away from windows, lowest floor possible, and in an interior room of your own building. And we also have, yet again, another tornado warning that has just been issued. This one is going to be back up in Barton and Jasper counties, Missouri. I think that's going to be near Joplin. And also Cherokee and Crawford counties in Kansas included in this new tornado warning. Just waiting for the warning pop up on here. Oh, look at that, it's right here. Near Pittsburgh, there's actually an organizing area of rotation right there. So if you are anywhere in this pink polygon, make sure that you're seeking shelter. We have several different little spin-ups that are happening here. So a couple different couplets moving to east, northeast, and northeast. That's just north of Joplin. They have also just issued a new severe thunderstorm warning for Miami and Commerce for $1.5 size hail and 60-mile-per-hour damaging winds. That is also moving northeast as we speak. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm surprised we don't have a tornado warning on this. We just had a brief tornado near Porter, Oklahoma. So that's interesting. Also, we just had a tornado near Weber Falls. So we just had a small tornado. It might still be on the ground, but we just had one near Weber Falls. That's where Corey Gerken and Stormer Media are located. But there was just a tornado on this storm. So this has produced a tornado. It is still radar indicated, but there is photographic evidence of that. Go back to Arkansas and see if that tornado is still in progress or not. Alright, well, they just updated the warning. It is no longer on the ground. This is back down to radar indicated rotation. So we still have a tornado warning for Danville and Plainview. So continue to stay in your safe place. Again, if you are in this warning. Again, currently moving to the northeast as of right now. The northeast as we speak. Our rotation is still very strong, though. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if we get another tornado with this. So we got strong rotation. It might be recycling. Yeah, by the looks of it, cycling. So we might get a new tornado on this, possibly another big tornado going towards Danville and west side of Plainview. So if you are in this warning, please continue to stay in your safe place. All right, Stormer Media is approaching this tornado warning.
Southwood, how copy?
This is Stormer Media, tornado warning that just had a tornado in progress near Weber's Falls.
Northgate, how copy?
Live shot. It'll be on the left side of your screen, so
Good,
hold on the back side. They're approaching this. Corey Gerken has low signal, but he's also approaching this. Or he's going away from it. It's repositioning. So we should have another live shot here soon when he gets there soon.
Guys, hold the gates. We will keep coming in 10 minutes after the beep.
There it is right there. So again, you can't really see much right now, but because of all the rain, there's some structure on the backside of the store. I know their windshield's cracked. I bet they do. Pretty low chance that they don't know their windshield's cracked. So again, if there is a tornado, it's going to be back in there somewhere. And obviously a lot of rainfall. there's some ways to be back in that raid somewhere. Scan your whoever's falls before.
Show me till 17 to BM. Yeah, I think yeah, they started. Are you coming, Jason?
The storm that was going on south of Joplin, that thing fizzled so fast. We no longer have anything with that storm. Just an FYI.
Jason, are you coming?
Storm has fizzled. We may have a tornado trying to drop just to the northwest of Joplin.
Show me back from radio silence after
right there,
long
northwest
break.
of Joplin. We also have one near Pittsburgh.
Marcus.
We have a couple
Yes,
different
sir. I
areas of
have 16 minutes
rotation right
ago.
now.
I'm coming towards the black
Moving
market.
east-northeast near Carl Junction, right along the Kansas and Missouri border.
Dave, can you hear me?
Yeah. Fast, come fast.
Just north of Joplin right now.
Hold on.
Definitely gonna have to watch that very closely. The tornado warning back in Arkansas is still ongoing.
And also Balas are waiting for us. There is one on it, I think.
But again, still a possibility that
sound
we
good.
get a
How
tornado with that. It's becoming a little bit messy, but still something to watch for as that continues to move northeast.
Alright,
and
I'm
we'll
not
track
good. How
that
copy?
into Russellville.
Let's go.
Storms are still ongoing in the Dallas-Fort
Perfect,
Worth
guys. Stay
area.
at the
Again,
base,
most of this
please.
is still mostly hail and wind. We don't really have any tornadic activity right now.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
With this storm, this area of storms, but we do have a little bit of rotation.
Guys, gate will please stay at the gates. You will be relieved once you come back. And every single guy, please come to the basketball court right now. We are moving. I'm in 138 right now.
Got a little hook on that storm near Grandview, and that's moving northeast towards Maypearl.
Why Hellies are not refueled? Air Force, how copy?
That is me all the way back up near Dardenville and Russellville. So
Guys, come fast with any heli.
Shelter immediately.
Air Force unit, how copy?
That copy. I'm staying at the gates.
When asked why the Hellies are not refueled, your Air Force thing.
That is the area of rotation right now.
I don't know, bro.
We've had strong rotation on this at times. Already has produced a tornado, and it could produce another one.
Grab their assist.
A bit more of a populated area, eventually going towards Russellville in Arkansas. We do have a live camera in Russellville, actually. I need to pull that up and get it on our thing here. We do have a live cam in Russellville. I'm not sure what we're going to see with it, but we do have a live cam there. I remember looking last night. So we're going to find that and put it up when we need to. Let me go back to Stormer Media. They have a view of that storm in Core, Oklahoma. Look at that thing. A lot of rising scud right now on that storm.
Alright, Jack and Daisy, fast, please, fast. Jack, how copy? Daisy, how copy?
Guys, local is for BM. Come fast.
10-4, I'm just waiting for other units.
Look at that storm. They're trying to get out in front of it, so we don't have a great view, but that's a pretty good view there of that storm back over in Core, Oklahoma. That's tornado warning. Which did produce a brief tornado, might try to produce another one. I think Corey Kirk is going to be approaching this soon, too.
Liam.
What's up?
Come to the basketball court right now.
What?
Liam, come fast.
Try this real quick. Let's see if we got the Russellville camera working. Russellville working.
Jack, we are going for the BM break. Can you come faster?
And Russellville.
No, because I can't come. I'm gonna have to go in at 5-10 minutes.
Thank you.
Right now, I'll try to figure that out. Tornado warning along the Missouri and Kansas border has just been updated. It is still radar indicated.
Daisy,
Still in
how
rotation
copy?
approaching Carl Junction, north of Joplin, Missouri, and we still have a couplet back up near Pittsburgh that is a little bit more rain around. So a couple of different areas that we're still looking at there. Let me go back over to Stormer Media while I try to figure out this camera issue with the camera with that tornado warning that's coming up. See if we can get that up on here.
Liam, they are already at the global right now. All of them, yeah.
No, I need I say come fast, everyone.
Come fast to the basketball court, every single one of you. Come fast.
Bro, fly. Guys, fly. If you are 4, 2, anything, fly. Just fly and come fast.
Anyone want to ATC 139, 138, requesting permission to take off the basketball court for the transportation over.
Granted.
I know.
Alright, I got that. Alright, let me quickly just show you guys. So, this is the Russellville, Arkansas camera. So we're gonna have this view. This is one of the virtual rail fans. This is the tornado warning cell right now. That is currently ongoing. Is going to be moving into this area. So we do have a ledge on here at Russellville, Arkansas, on that tornado warning. So we do have that coming up. Again, Russellville currently is not in the warning, but again, this storm currently on track to go in that area. So if we need that camera, we have it up and ready to go. But as of right now,
17 with the multiple districts.
radar indicated for the time being. We'll continue to monitor it very closely as it continues to move northeast. The tornado warning back over near Paradise.
Guys, if you have an extra vest, then bring for me.
You are late, man.
It's okay. If anybody of you have 2 vests, then give one to me.
Not too long ago. We at least had a brief tornado.
You're in luck, I have 3 vests.
Alright, so we have Corey Gerken,
Come fast.
global head of Stormer Media. They're going to have a view probably of this.
Anybody needs a buzzard? Sorry, heli. You can watch buzzard and come with that. Or you can watch the and okay, 10 for that.
Also, we have a tornado possibly near Wagner right now. They have just issued a tornado warning for Wagner. If you're in Wagner, Ellie, Toppers, Taylor Ferry, or Rocky Point, maybe in your safe place. We may have just had a tornado with this a moment ago on the west side of Wagner. That was with this couplet that's been developing. This did produce a brief tornado, I'm pretty sure, back near Perry. So they've just warned this. Rotation again going right into Toppers over the next couple of minutes. It'll eventually go towards Lost City and
This vessel from Northgate headed to runway.
Stay in your safe place if you are in this warning.
Do not chase him, let him go out.
Just left the arena, so he's probably running.
Again, just north of the other tornado warning cell.
He's driving the Purple BMW.
Be ready, business.
Alright, Ben Williams has got box. I'm gonna have hop on here too, probably. Let's go back to Stormer Media. They have a pretty ominous view while I try to get our other storm chaser up on here. We got another chaser going to be with us here. There you go.
Good copy. Come to the highway side, like Black Market border of highway.
So this storm has just been upgraded for Muskogee, Cherokee, and Adair counties. We now have
Okay, guys, come fast. Let's take a picture.
Stormer Media and as well as Corey Gerken are quickly approaching this, but there is now an observed tornado on this storm, according to weather spotters in
guys,
the
come
area.
for the picture.
As of 2:55, which was 3 minutes ago, there was a spotter that reported a tornado 3 miles to the northeast of Gore. So if you are in this warning, you got to be in your safe place. Again, this is currently moving northeast. We have a confirmed tornado by weather spotters. Corey Gerken is approaching this. This is his view right now of this tornado. There is a tornado. It's going to be rough. That's a pretty good view of the at least structure right now. He is only about probably 3 miles from where this tornado is. I have a distant view of it. And Corey Gerken's also live on YouTube and also inside the Radar Omega app.
Down.
Guys, place your barricades. Hello, everyone, place your barricades.
He coded, but he's down. He's gonna be there.
Guys, come fast. Let's take one more picture. 2 more units came here. Oh fuck, picture.
Okay, quickly, we're gonna go back to this is Ben Williams' view. So Ben Williams is back up in Western Missouri.
Guys, everyone come to me.
About the Western Missouri tornado warning north of Joplin. That's a live shot.
Everyone come fast to me. On the opposite side. Come fast.
There's also a possibility that
Hello, radio check.
tornado with this. We've had rotation, so that's a pretty impressive.
Everyone come fast here. Come fast to the opposite side.
Storm chaser Ben Williams. Huge shell spot right there.
I'm here, guys. Here. Come here.
Western Missouri. Alright, let's go back to man, that's a really impressive shell spot. That's again in Western Missouri right now, Southwest Missouri. Also, the hail threat for Rockwall, Collin, and Dallas counties was just downgraded to 10 the nickel-sized hail now.
Take a center one also.
Stormer Media also now having a view of
Okay, guys, I'm holding the center.
Oklahoma. They just said beyond the trees, it's hard to tell, but there might be something back there on this observed tornado warning. Corey Kirkin is also on this.
Ethan is with me, and you guys hold the things I told you.
Back to radar. So again, this is the confirmed tornado that we have. It's back over north of Gore. It is going to be moving eventually towards Tahlequah.
Guys, why are you looking at me?
Guys, I say wait, I will check market.
We do have a little possible QOCS tornado that's trying to develop near Wagner. It's again moving eventually towards Texas and Lost City. So again, possibility for maybe 1 or 2 tornadoes in this area over the next 30 minutes. So that might be going actually a little bit more north, possibly going towards Locust Grove. So be weather aware if you're in this area. We got a couple different notches that are forming embedded in this little line segment that we have right now. Back over near Russellville, Arkansas, this area that we're keeping a very close eye on.
Okay, I sent Kakashi to you, Marcus.
Thank you.
Russellville in the Dardenville area.
Okay, that barricades.
So continue to stay.
And if FI will lose it, that roof, then we have to go down, okay, to the highway.
Tornado watch, Denton and Tarrant counties are no longer included in that. But we still have a couple of storms that are trying to rotate near the edge of this, like near Midlothian. They are struggling, but there is still a chance that we get a tornado here. So we need to keep a very close eye again on this activity over the next several minutes. Storm Media is starting to get an ominous view now.
As we are getting pushed from this side.
Okay, hold it. We will give cover from here.
Screen is the rotation. That's near Paradise Hill. See if they can see anything beyond the trees here, right and left. Looks like a lot of scum right now. Dave Morgan for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that. And also thank you, Anna, for the generous $20 super chat. I'm backing out. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Matt, also for the $10 Venmo. Appreciate that as well. Thank you. Back to Western Missouri, on the Joplin tornado warning cell, just north of Joplin. This is again a live shot of that right now. We're going to get a lot of stuff happening, but it's another live shot. With Ben Williams, who's storm chasing back up just north of Joplin.
Guys, we need cover on this side.
We've got a large shell flood right now in that area. Definitely going to have a damaging wind threat for sure, around 60 to 70 mile per hour winds possible. Very ominous guys up there. Oh, let's go to Corey Gerken. He's got the drone up. So he has the drone on the tornado warning cell. Let's go to Corey. Corey has the drone, and this is again on the tornado warning cell that is up over near Paradise Hill. So he has a drone now up on this source. So we might have a better vantage point if there's actually a tornado here. The tornado that was confirmed about 10 minutes ago. It could be.
Touch the dead units, guys. Benji, touch the dead units ASAP.
We have a CC signature on the bottom right of your screen on this, but it's also in the clear air, so I'm pretty sure this is not a debris signature. For the record, again, this tornado was not confirmed by radar, it was confirmed by weather spots. Again, this is a live drone shot on this, so we might see some. Or Europeans using a drone right now. Paradise Hill. As a reminder, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below. Don't forget to like the stream as well. Let's help get this out to the people. Feel free to share the stream as well on social media. Get the word out about this tornado event that's happening in several states, including Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas, and as well back to Texas. If you're expecting the peak of the tornado threat from about 12 to 6, we're kind of in the middle of that right now. We could see it even increase a little bit more around sunset back over
Guys,
Arkansas and eastern
ready to check? Guys, I have seen one unit going out of the perimeter. Do not go out of the perimeter, guys.
The drone is a little bit tilted, I'm pretty sure, by the way. I could be wrong.
Good job, guys. Good.
This is Ben Williams on the Jocelyn severe storm. That one was tornado warned. I don't think it is anymore. Alright, it no longer is tornado warned. We're looking at his phone right now. Insider look to Ben Williams' phone.
Do anyone have extra revolver ammo? Urgent, I need it.
Just outside of Joplin right now.
10 for now.
According to Ben, it's pretty outflowy and cold.
Any
AR? Producing a tornado. At least for right now.
NG, don't roam like an ant. Just keep watch. Camp. Okay, guys, come to the annihilator and buzzer. You only have.
Love having access there to Ben Williams' phone. Fantastic. All right, let's go over to.
Guys, come to buzzer and annihilator. Fast, fast. Who is that guy there? Come fast.
That's me, it's me.
And who is another one at the down of the highway?
Could still produce something though.
Come, we are waiting for you.
Still produce something.
Okay. Oh, I can see 3 units, I guess.
Alright, going back to. No, we'll stay here for a second. Actually, let me go to Ben real quick, so I don't think that's going to be a shell here. This again, the shell fly back over in Joplin right now. And Ben Williams also live on YouTube, link in the description. He's again intercepting a large shell fly damaging wind and arm bent right towards Joplin, Missouri. And we're going back to Corey Griffin again. On the tornado work cell. Large rain shaft right there, middle of your screen. I just realized Ben was muted on my end, so I don't know what he did. Was there a rooster? Williams phone. Awesome. Alright. I'll have Ben Williams bottom right.
Ethan,
Alright, let me
let's
go back
land
to
on
radar. So again, we had two tornado warnings. We were back down to
main
two.
barracks,
The
alright?
Arkansas one was canceled.
Let's see.
We're back down to two tornado warnings. We'll go south to north to kind of give you an update on what's happening. So, to begin with North Texas, the tornado watch has been canceled for Cook, Denton, and Tarrant counties. Only areas included now are the eastern side of DFW and then back into parts of northeastern Texas. We still have a little bit of rotation on the leading edge of this area near Midlothian and Venice, but again, nothing has materialized yet in North Texas for a tornado threat. Back over to northeast Texas, we do have some prefrontal convection developing west of Longview. This will be out, we'll have to watch this closely. We could get a tornado threat out of this. So, if you are in this area in northeast Texas, stay vigilant. Definitely still a possibility that we get a tornado out of that activity. The tornado that was confirmed has been downgraded back to radar indicated. So we no longer have a confirmed tornado here. They have just downgraded it to radar indicated rotation. The tornado warning that's south of Pryor Creek is getting very messy. There's a lot of convection out in front of this that is rising to the north. The line is pushing east. It's kind of getting messy out here. So the rotation is struggling a little bit more right now. But again, if you're near Locust Grove, Holbert, just continue to stay weather aware. Definitely still a possibility for a tornado. Near Joplin, we did have a severe warning here, but overall the rotation's been weakening a lot. We are still monitoring the potential here for a couple of supercells to develop, perhaps producing a tornado threat over the next few hours near Fayetteville, Springdale, Rogers, and Bella Vista. So continue to stay weather aware if you are in those areas. And then go back quickly to, we'll full screen Ben real quick. Okay, that's Ben's view on the Joplin storm, but they are no longer severe, but obviously there is a tornado watch up here in southwest Missouri, so still not ruling out an isolated tornado. I am max velocity WX on Venmo. So we just asked me in the chat. The Venmo is in the description. Please make sure you Venmo the right person. Somebody has decided to make an imposter account. So do not Venmo the wrong person. The handle's in the description.
Probably gonna have the same state pulled out, but it has a better chance.
I noticed that the other one. Corey Kirkins on the tornado warning back over in east Oklahoma, south of Tukwila.
Okay. Do it again.
Guys, we hit the mother load.
No good, I'll copy.
Sorry, is on the back side of this tornado where it's over there.
Alright, Nas, you are all on there?
Yeah.
10-4.
You need to get the course.
I will be there. Southgate, how copy? Southgate, how copy?
Yes, we are using the Radar Omega app. It is the top link in the description below.
Unless I think so, I have to head towards Southgate first.
The rotation in Arkansas has been broadening out on the storm going towards London and as well as Russellville. We do have a camera in Russellville. I'm not sure if we have a view of anything there. Let me put it off right. I don't know what camera is Russellville, I'm not gonna lie. That's Denton. That is definitely not Abilene. That right there is Russellville bottom right of your screen, so nothing really there yet. Looks like our rotation is increasing again on this storm that Corey and Solar Meteor are on. There is a CC signature, but that is again clear air contamination. But we do have, it looks like rotation developing on this again. Let me verify the other radar site. Yeah, by the looks of it, we have at least some rotation developing again near Dry Creek and Kenny Ridge, which Dry Creek is not going to be dry for very long. Plenty of rain coming. But again, possibility that we could get a tornado here going towards Stillwell. They may issue a new tornado warning. We'll see. The northern tornado warning, though, I highly doubt we're going to get a new one on that one. So, let's see see where storm immediate is at. Storm immediate is going to be closing in. I think we'll get on the storm here in a second. See what it looks like on the left side behind the trees. Shout out to Angelica for the super chats. There's a possibility for a tornado. Where's the Oh, that's northwest Arkansas. Your best chance if there's a tornado would be from like 5 to like 8. Thank you, Brian, for the $50 super chat. So that was in the chat from Brian. Generosity. Definitely we'll check that out maybe tomorrow when I have time. Appreciate that. Thank you, Mercury, also for the super chat. I'm not drinking soda. I haven't had soda in 95 days. It's not happening. Thank you, Marianne, also for the $20 Venmo. Appreciate the generosity. Thank you guys for the generosity. Wasn't for you guys, the amount of storm chasers we have and all the technology that we have would be possible by your support. So I appreciate you guys a lot. Donations, memberships, all that sort of stuff. Kind of a dud, which
Marcus, how copy?
A lot of the chasers that we have right now are
Do you have a repair kit?
10-2, I don't have.
Are just east of Plano from McKinney, Leonard, and Greenville. The main concern here is going to be $quarter to $half size hail.
Hello Marcus, can you bring a car to me? I have a 10 check-in.
So if you are in this area, please make sure to continue to stay away from windows.
Wilson is getting you got the car?
215 down at Northgate. I need a unit at Northgate.
Antique for the super chat. The outbreak so far has underperformed in terms of tornadoes. However, we have had at least one large tornado earlier, which was about, I don't know what time it was. It was near the beginning of the spring. It was about 2 hours ago. Just not something. We've had a tornado over in Arkansas. We've had short-lived tornadoes in
Ready to check.
Who posed the spikes at the south gate? Please remove it and place it properly.
I did, but I can't see the spike. Maybe it's a black magic.
Do one thing, just flex your J muscle and click on the barricades and remove it.
Okay, sir.
Ready to check.
Good check.
Alright, I need a vehicle near my intentions.
I think overall so far today, like it hasn't really underperformed substantially, it's just slightly underperformed. It isn't a bust by any means, though. We've had several tornadoes. Again, we've already had one large tornado, so just keep that in mind. Mason, there is a chance of an EF3 plus tornado. I'd say the chance is looking a little bit more slim, but we have prefrontal convection that's continuing. So a couple storms in southeast Oklahoma that are now developing. This could become tornadic in about 30 minutes, going towards Sally Saw, west of Fort Smith. Connor right now is not live, but he's back over near Wilburton. He's just not live until something happens. So. And no, today is not done. We've still got several hours left. I know we're in a little bit of a standstill since we only have one tornado warning. A new tornado warning. The timing of this stuff is insane. We have now 2 tornado warnings. West of Stillwell, brand new tornado warning for Dare and Cherokee counties. So seek shelter if you're in this warning. Away from windows, lowest floor possible, and get into an interior room of your home or building. Okay. Why does the PDS buzzer not go off sometimes? It goes off whenever we have a PDS tornado warning. We've only had one today. What I was saying, though, is that we are in a little bit of a standstill period, but it's probably going to ramp back up again here over the next half hour, 45 minutes. Especially since we do have a couple little discrete cells that are popping up again. Sally Saw in Fort Smith. I really think we're going to start to see some stuff here in North Texas at some point. Nothing's really happened yet, but I think Northeast Texas is going to start ramping up here soon. Hey, Mercury for the super chat. Oh, Corey Gherkin's got the drone going again. Let's go back to Corey Gherkin on the tornado warning cell. This is the best view that you're going to really have of this tornado warning cell here in Oklahoma. Right here. Drone shot. While we're looking at this, just a reminder,
I need a unit at Northgate. I have it in 15. I need to go processing.
You get a weather app to stay ahead of the storms. You can download it with the top link in the description below on iOS.
Radio check.
It's the weather app we've been using the entire stream. It's very affordable. And it,
I need a unit at Northgate. I have it in 15 and I need to process it.
On the app, you get access to computer models and as well as satellite imagery. Storm Chasers and
Minaj,
as well as
out
Live
of
Climbers are all available
Got
to
20
you
seconds.
face
Can I
map
get
marches.
session in 15,
Check
please?
out the top link in the description below on iOS
I'm
and
sorry?
Android. Also,
Can I
make sure
get
to grab the
session?
ESP shelters. We have storm shelters
Yes,
to
you
keep you and
can,
your family
but
safe when
What
the
is
next tornado comes
I'll
around.
need your body cam
Highly
if you
recommend you
post
check
a
out
stream.
ESP shelters. These are above ground storm shelters that
okay?
are very easy to
What
install
is
and cheap
10
to install.
1020
Again,
of
you can
your
check those out with the second
Okay.
top link in the description below. They also withhold EF5 intensity, and they are safer than a basement, believe it or not. Because the debris can basically be a blender in basement sometimes. It's a pretty intense tornado. So definitely recommend you check it out. Thank you for both Radar Mega and ESP Shelters for sponsoring today's stream. All right, back to Corey's view. Corey has the drone coming down again.
Welcome.
That's Corey's view right now. That tornado or cell approaching him right now. Oh, actually, sorry, he's on the southern storm. He's not on the tornado or cell anymore. He dropped down south, so he's on a different storm that is not warm. Stormer Media, on the other hand, I think is still going for the tornado or cell. It's just the road networks are really poor, so it's a pretty hard storm to chase. So this is Stormer Media. They are near the tornado or cell right now. It is raining. What's that? Hey, Brando for the super chat. Harris Texas with the plus 6. That's some of that prefrontal convection, so I wouldn't be surprised. It is a radar hole. But here's a little bit of that prefrontal convection that we have. Back over near Hugo in Paris. According to something in the chat, that storm had a little bit of spin here, so wouldn't rule out a tornado with one of these storms.
In 9 minutes. Hello, what you guys doing?
Show me radio silence.
So,
Hey, friends, the super chat. There are no tornadoes in the north side. Severe thunderstorm winds are damaging 60 and 40 size hail now on the south side of Dallas. And that also includes a large chunk of Alice and Johnson County here in North Texas.
North Gonna South Gonna
Rotation from the stronger side of things. It's going
Good
through
copy,
the
2 units.
Two units?
Yes.
West is still low right now, moving northeast. Should get a velocity bot like Ryan Hill has. I'm not getting a velocity bot. With all due respect, I don't want a robot on my stream. There's actually rotation developing right now near Afton, Oklahoma, going towards Miami. So if you're up in that area, stay vigilant. Got a little couplet developing near Afton.
Oh, yeah, check your left eye.
Yes, I know they got that from Ryan. I saw the bot earlier. I'm not getting a bot. The last thing I'm getting on this stream is a robot to tell me how to pronounce stuff and stuff.
I'll
I'd
try to
rather
finish
mispronounce
it.
stuff, to be honest. I think it's fun.
Last 10 to 10 to 10 to 10
I don't mean to
last 10 to
mispronounce things, but it
10
just happens. Hey, Margaret, for the $5 Venmo, appreciate that.
Wash it. Go ahead.
I do want at some point, though, to get somebody like that's on screen whenever I'm not here. You know, like just pops in or whatever. That'll help for me to be able to eat and take breaks and stuff on streams. So we'll do that at some point. I'm not sure who it'll be, but probably get somebody at some point to do that.
Minas, you can wash it.
Just like Bolivar, Missouri, guys. You guys remember Bolivar, Missouri? If you're an OG of the channel, you know. Bolivar, Missouri. Sounds fantastic. Hey, Waco for the super chat. Waco, Texas probably won't see much tonight other than just the damaging wind threat. Corey Gherkin has a decent view of a storm just south of the tornado or cell.
You can watch the 20.
It's near Fulmer. Thank you, Michelle, also for the $10 Venmo. Appreciate that. Some of you guys actually remember Bolivar. I'm never calling it anything else, by the way. It'll always be Bolivar. Hey, Ben also for the $10 Venmo. Appreciate that. Thank you guys.
Ethan, are you going to bank?
Yes, yes, come to the basketball court.
Yeah, I'll be there. 2 minutes.
Actually got some
Let me
leaves on the
let me
roadway
guess.
right here. Oh, leaves on the roadway with Stormer Media.
Ethan, how copy?
Good copy.
Heavy shotguns are allowed in the bank, right?
There's actually a tree down right there. They got that might be from the tornado earlier. I don't know, maybe either wind or a tornado. That's some damage it looks like. A lot of leaves on the road. I would say a lot of that's probably from wind, but that tree being down kind of has me suspecting maybe a tornado. I do think we might have a strong tornado developing right now. Back over east or southeast of Taquella. Rotation is increasing. Winds going away from the radar and towards the radar are intensifying. Pretty good chance we're about to have a tornado dropping on us. I think we have one. We have a tornado on the ground in Oklahoma. Likely a large tornado dropping right now in Oklahoma. This is definitely on the ground. We got a tornado in progress, just dropped. North of 82, it's going to be on track for Westville, Oklahoma. We got an impressive hook echo on this storm, very strong inflow. Possibly a large tornado right now moving northeast. You need to make sure that you're in your safe place if you're anywhere in the pink polygon. This is in both Adair and Cherokee counties in eastern Oklahoma. Has been upgraded to observe.
A tornado is on the ground. Seek shelter immediately.
So this is now officially a confirmed tornado east of Taquella, moving northeast. This again could be a big time tornado developing going towards Highway 51 and Route 62. We have a little debris signature right now. That means debris is being wafted up into the atmosphere near Tailholt. It's approaching Wahelu and Spade Mountain, and Titanic will be in the track of this. And Sanders, England, Whitmire, Green, Barrens, Strawberry Spring, and West Hill all in the track of this confirmed tornado. And I wouldn't be surprised if our next debris signature is a bit larger than this. Thank you, Cassidy, for the $5 Venmo. Appreciate that.
Okay.
That storm is not rotating anymore near Russellville, at least to the point where it's concerning for right now. Another radar scan in a second. Thank you, Mercury, for the super chat. Titanic apparently is in the track of us. I didn't even know there was a town named Titanic here. Alrighty. Brandon Kopic is going to be approaching this actually. So we got Brandon Kopic going to be trying to approach this supercell that is producing a tornado. We still got a debris signature very clearly in the hook echo near Tailhope and Wahelu. Towards Spade Mountain and Titanic right now.
Get your fat ass right now.
And this is currently in eastern Oklahoma. It's on track for eventually Siloam Springs. So Siloam Springs will eventually be in the track of this tornado. This could again be a huge tornado. I mean, from what we're seeing on velocities and whatnot, this could be a big time tornado. I don't know if we have any official reports of that, but I wouldn't be surprised if we have a big time tornado here.
Oh, there's a 1.9.
But we definitely have a tornado. The velocities on the southern radar site are also showing a tornado for sure. And you can see the hook echo and everything pretty clearly here. There's the hook echo. Tornado's going to be located right there. Got your rear flank downdraft coming in as well, so the stronger winds pushing out. Approaching Highway 51. That's your inflow going into the storm. Pretty healthy supercell. We got some of the hail up in here as well. Run another radar scan here in a second.
Peace covering.
Denton is alright. Denton is no longer in the tornado watch. Thank you, Renee, for the $5 Venmo. Appreciate it. Waiting for another radar scan here. And this tornado is just east of Tukwila, going towards Westville, Oklahoma. We did have a little bit of rotation developing up near Afton, Oklahoma. That is drawn down, so no longer a concern up here near Afton or Miami. Southwest Missouri, we're starting to see some showers and storms entering into the region. We are watching again for a tornado risk up here. So continue to stay weather aware if you're in Southwest Missouri. And then back over in Western Arkansas. For the time being, things are quiet, but again, I think things are going to start to try to ramp up here pretty soon. We got a couple of storms ongoing in southeast Oklahoma that might try to produce something. We're watching those closely as well. And then elsewhere in North Texas, the main concern right now being hail and wind. We do have a couple of severe storms there. We have a pretty big debris signature on the latest scan, so still a potentially strong tornado right now approaching Wahillo, Spade Mountain, and Titanic in eastern Oklahoma. So again, debris signature right here, east of Tail Oak. Moving towards Sanders, Whitmire, Greene, and Westville. Westville is a much more populated town, so if you know any friends or family in the Westville area, make sure that they are aware of this. Give them a heads up, call or text, whatever you got to do. As we do have a potentially strong tornado in progress just west of Stillwell. I've seen a couple of reports that this is a large tornado in the chat, but I can't really verify that because we don't have any evidence. Hey, Fox with the super chat, and also Matt with the super chat. Muskogee is fine. Muskogee is behind all the storms now. You're mostly just looking at rain and lightning. This tornado is going to probably go into Titanic here in a minute. So Titanic is right down the track of this tornado. So tornado is about to hit Titanic, Oklahoma here in a moment.
Kelvin, how many units
Hey,
you
Sean,
have at the moment?
$5 appreciate it.
Second, I'm with them.
Hey, Jackson, also for super chat.
Nice.
St. Louis will be very late tonight, or later tonight. I don't think you're going to get much other. I don't think you're going to get much other than wind though. All right, here's the latest scan. We may have an occlusion happening and another tornado dropping. That is a big tornado right now. We had a huge tornado right over Wahillo and Spade Mountain near Highway 51 here in eastern Oklahoma. It's going to be possibly actually missing Titanic. It's going to be a near pass from Titanic going towards Sanders, England, and Stony Point. That is a big-time tornado. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes PDS. That is a big debris signature right now. Probably a lot of trees being lifted up by this, perhaps even parts of buildings. There might be twin tornadoes, though. Again, we have two areas of circulation. We could have twin tornadoes right now east of Tukwila, Oklahoma. Yeah, I'm giving you guys some call-outs real quick. When I look up Titanic, Oklahoma, it literally pops up with a photo of the Titanic, like, as the town thing. What in the world? That is wild. Alright, so this is going to be hitting the Spears Barn Company in the next few minutes. It'll eventually be approaching the Rustic Pearl Wedding and Event area. Butler Ranch and Butler Mountain Minis is in the track of this here soon as well. Of this, again, tornado that is in progress.
Okay. So
here's the latest scan. Still got a big debris signature. It's hitting Spade Mountain as we speak. Where's Spade Mountain? Circle H Country Store may be getting hit by also a couple of homes that are possibly being hit by this tornado as we speak. There's still a big debris signature right over Spade Mountain. Again, this right here is debris. That is a debris signature for this tornado.
This is an urgent alert. A tornado is on the ground. Seek shelter immediately.
This is...
Do it now.
Confirmed tornado. They just updated the warning. They have not upgraded it to TDS, but it is still a confirmed tornado. It is radar confirmed. So no observation of this, but pretty clearly on...
Ethan. Just hold, yeah, just hold. Let's make it smooth one, yeah. Let's make it a smooth one, guys. No shooting, guys, okay? Punching only.
Of Oklahoma, so Titanic and Spade Mountain about to be hit by this tornado. And then it's eventually going to be hitting the Crisp Olive Farm, England Cemetery, and Diamond...
I'm gonna...
Elk Holes Barns are...
To limited edition display, special printing techniques, lots of love, and a dash of romance.
Oh, you ain't it.
Staying forever. Only
Good Dazzlers, welcome back to Daz Games with that classic. You guys have been screaming at me, yelling at me for the longest time to return to Cooking Simulator. Undoubtedly one of the biggest, most popular series on this channel. I decided to leave it after I successfully made a meal. But I hear you, I've been hearing you, and recently they released Cooking Simulator VR. I am not going to let you wait any longer. Let's dive in. Oh, how I've not missed this music, but now I've got hands. Oh yes. Right there, first time in the kitchen? No, last time I blew it up. Twice. Oh shit, there's a whole different level now. I ain't got that weird mouse combination of hands. About to cook me a storm. Right, I have hands. This is what I was... What is that? You have that before. Ah! Wait, these gloves? Oh! I put gloves on! Wait, no, I want to be like those guys on TikTok that run steak section. There we go. Look at that. Yes, look at my kitchen. Oh! It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. I can do things. Look at it. I can actually control it better. Ah! Oh yeah, ain't nothing going wrong in this bitch. Can I just open the oven? Look at it, look at it. Slam that shit. Yes! Oh, can I just do the controls with my hand now? Bill. Look at that. Look at that. And I can turn it on. Oh, look at that. The oil is already on and I can get this. Oh, the chips! The chips! We're having chips tonight! I don't know if I should leave that. I'm going to leave it on because I've got a preheater. I've got a grill. Look at the heat, look at that. I can warm my hands on that shit. Ready to serve quiche. Alright! Oh, the pantry. Do you remember the pantry, guys? Wait, let me get a knife. Oh. Look at it. I can just, like Gordon Ramsay. Look at that. Cut the onion. I need an onion to cut. I need to test this shit. Give me my fridge. Oh, succulent heaven of meat. Hey, Fridge! Oh, if it's not a sausage, what are you doing in this kitchen? I've got pepper on it! Oh! Well, you can really get personal with food in this game. Okay, let me get that going. Hold it and cut it. Wait, let me see if I can.
I have no good.
Well, that isn't logical, is it?
I have no other.
Look at it. Oh my god. Look at the precision. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Boing. There's nothing stopping me now, boys. Are you telling me I can mop my own floor?
Sunny back from 87.
I don't need a mop. I need to cook. What am I cooking? It doesn't break. It doesn't matter. Alright, yeah, it does. It does matter. Alright. I need this pan. Oh, look at it. That's what I want. I'm bringing this to the oven because today. Baked cod? Why not? This is what we need. See, I'm already doing good. Nothing has been on fire.
Can you meet me at the north gate, please?
I didn't go with the sausage because it's not. How do restaurants dispose of food that they don't want?
That's half money.
There you go. Oh, look at it. Oh,
10-5?
my wobbles. Look at that. My wobbles. Look, it just. It's like it's still swimming in the sea. Well done with that. Right, I'm going to get this cod. Put it on there. Alright, let's get some parsley in this bit. What's this? You know what? I'm not even going to listen to that recipe because I think it's wrong. Yep. What's what? I need to know what's what. And let's just get some cooking on the go. I got some oil in this bitch. Oil. Is that sunflower oil? Yes, it is. Give me that. Well, you're not working like last time, are you? Wait.
I know where is one. I know exactly where is one.
Oh, sounds good, huh, Bobby?
It's one in
Wilson, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking me.
You fine? Perfect. Just take care, man. Okay, we'll be there shortly.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I'm just waiting.
Okay, bro.
Right,
Are
Wilson,
you
I
been running?
updated your logs.
Yeah, I just checked. Thank you so much, Marcus.
That's welcome, bro.
Where's my fucking oil? Oh no, I put it over my shoulder.
Wilson, how about you?
Good copy.
Check your left eye.
I thought how would be easier. I'm coming! I will pour you into the... I'm going to get more! Because I keep dropping it! I'm going to put that there. Just because I need it again. I'm going to put it in hold. Okay, and then I'm going to season it. Look at that. Look at it! Look, it's cooking! We're cooking tonight! Right, I need salt. Where's salt? Oh, yeah.
Oh, Wilson, check left eye.
I need to flip it. Where's my Oodabadooba?
Yes.
Look at that.
See, I caught you.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
It's beautiful! It's all coming together! You know, tomatoes always go well with fish. Let's have a tomato. I think fish always goes well with tomato. Oh my god, it's so satisfying. It's so satisfying. Everything's going well! Oh no! I think I put the oil on here. Bollocks! Now my oven is destroyed. Look at it. Look! Look at it! Oh, because I left a bit of oil? That's all you... Oh, where's my cloth? Look at it. Look! See? That'll wash all this destruction. Look at my fridge! Look at the fridge out of Indiana Jones! Throw it up the roof! Guess I get a plate, or what's left of the plate. There you go, look at that. See? Perfect. Shit. Fine! I'll do it again. Steak and french fries. You can't get more simple than steak. And I, in real life, make a good steak. I ain't even lying. The front door. Give me a potato! Now! I need a potato! Okay, it looks so well. Alright, let's go. Mother Teresa's nipples. That is cut up potato. The steak has got to be cooked on here. This bad boy and the chips have got to go in there. This is going to be the easiest cook I've ever done. This is where the chips are going to go. The steak, right? The steak's going to be cooked on here. Look at that. Boom. Yes. Toasty. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Right. Give me some shit. Give it to me. No, don't hang it back up again. Give it to me. No, don't drop it. And let's cut the steak and take it over to my marvelous kitchen, which is immaculate in every single way. What's this? If something exploded, I ain't turning my back to nothing. Well, I ain't putting you on yet. No, we're cutting the steak first. Take a little hard. I've got a thick skin and an elastic heart. Oh, shit. Look at that steak. Give me that knife. I'm going to cut out the small pieces. Yeah. Alright, so steak is there. And now I need to bring it over there so I can season my steak. Move that out of the way. No! I call it a bad steak. Well, the things we're going to need. A little bit of oil, okay? It's a now or never. Salt and pepper for me. I know how to cook steak. You best believe. What? There's no fire! What are you doing up when there's no fire? You.
Marcus, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here at the bank.
Come here! No, you're not screwing my chances. Not today. Go over here where you can't force harm. Thank you. I actually went in the bin. A barrel of light beer? Holy fuck off. The steak can wait. Oh, Heavenly Father, come to me, come to me. Yes, we're getting lit tonight. Oh. Yes! I'm breaking 7 laws. Alright, I've had a drink. Fill up the cars. I'm going to take a couple of potatoes. Because we're going to need quite a few chips. Roasties. Yes. We are a master chef now. Oh, it's so satisfying. I love this machine. Right, now, time to steak. I need some oil.